It's the UFC 322 watch party! Watch along with MMAfighting.com as the UFC returns to the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. And in the main event, a super fight for the UFC welterweight.
Oh, no, he ain't gonna care. Shiloh is like the anti-dog dog. So he doesn't respond to any of that stuff. Like you got his high energy moment when you showed up.
He was super high energy when I rolled in.
And then he's just gonna lay in there. I brought his bed in here. I thought he would just come in here, but not the case, however. But that's okay. I have a feeling he might hear the excitement levels that are about to take place, excited. And we may get a full fight here. The UFC is a few minutes behind on the broadcast. We're about to get Bo Nickal versus Rodolfo Vieiria, and a very interesting middleweight fight. And something I really didn't think about, Jed, that I want to present to you is because of our fine viewers on the People's Pre-Fight Show. There's always the question of, like, you know, who can't afford a loss the most, and I've narrowed it down to three names right now.
Tell me who.
I think Sean Brady's number one. I think he needs a win incredibly badly. I think if Michael Morales loses, it's fine. Number two, I don't remember who I picked for. Oh, Erin Blanchfield is number two because of that division. But she already won.
But she cashed it.
Number three is Bo Nickal.
Okay.
There's a lot of sizzle that has gone off of him. But if he goes out and loses again to Rodolfo Vieiria, like losing to RDR, like it's a very experienced, big dude, mixed martial artist, won championships in one, like solid dude. Like he could beat a lot of guys at middleweight. He's probably not going to win a championship at 185, but he's pretty solid. If he loses to Rodolfo Vieiria and loses two straight, man, it's not like he's 22. You know, this is a pretty loaded up division. So thoughts on that?
I think I agree on Bo Nickal. I'm not all the way there yet, just because it does feel like he's been so young in his MMA career. And I like how he handled the first loss to RDR. He didn't really make excuses, right? You know, like he's coming to this week humble with a good energy, right? Like, don't really care if I get demoted off the main card. That's fine. And so this is a fight he should win, certainly, as it's about to kick off right now. In fact, Mike.
Yes.
But I would posit, I think Benoit Saint-Denis needs it more than Bo Nickal.
Oh, interesting.
Because BSD, his career has been very curious. He got shot up as we start 4:57. Oh, we've got a round timer on. Look at us go. Boom.
We got the timer. I saw some people say there might be audio issues, so I just want to make sure.
Oh, that's...
I hear it just fine.
Okay.
I pulled it up on my phone.
Keep letting us know if we've got audio issues.
I'm looking at the levels, and the levels are strong right now. So
terrific. What was I saying? Oh, BSD, right? Like, think about it. He got shot up. He gets run into that DP matchup, and that's supposed to be a really big fight for him. And then he loses. And you're like, okay, he lost to Dustin Poirier. But then the Moicano loss was so bad, and the stuff he said afterwards have made me feel a little bit better, also a little worse. Where he's like, "Yeah, I was just training in my garage and doing. I didn't needed a coach. I didn't know."
Oh my! Bo just picked him up and tossed his ass.
Bo just threw him, and now
he's just going to town,
hammering shots.
What a big moment!
Well,
Vieiira's doing a good job defending.
Like, he's totally fine right now, so Bo needs to not. Blow his...
Oh, good knee.
Yeah, keep doing that, buddy.
I mean, luckily he's just getting... The first one landed good. Referee taking a close look. This is the best Bo Nickal's looked.
That's a very strong start to Bo Nickal.
Good elbow. That was really nice. Right on the ear.
I mean, this is a really good setup fight for him to have success, I think. But also to test him. So I really like this matchup.
Yeah, I think it's really good. We got some blood coming out of Rodolfo. Now
Rodolfo going for that level change, baby.
Yep. Now he's got him. Ooh, let's see. If Bo gets taken down right here, and Vieiria gets on top of him, this could get real interesting real fast.
If at any point in time Vieira's on top, that is when this fight is very, very exciting. But to wrap up my point, just like BSD was sort of in prison after the two losses in a row. Everybody was really like, oh, maybe he sucks now. And then the Kyle Prepolek win, he finished him, but it wasn't beautiful. And then he really finally got his mojo back last time out. And so now he's getting, again, a guy who I believe is higher ranked than him, an older dude. Stylistically could be a tough fight. If he loses this, it feels like he's just lost. That was fun.
Yeah.
Lost all the momentum he had regained and that stuff. Oh, Bo's got that front choke.
Oh.
Bo's got the front
it's
choke
tight.
mean, and he had to. He's going to get out to not be choked here.
Yeah.
But a power guillotine, baby.
.221 left here in round number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we got the round clock here for you because obviously, if you're watching live, there's gonna be a little bit of just banning people and just
Trying to get rid of
all the poop heads.
nonsense.
Yeah, no nonsense. We're nonsense.
I'm very Keith Peterson-y today.
All right, as long as you're Keith and not Dan Mergliata. Golly, man.
Yeah, the important thing that I feel like people should have figured out by now, but yeah, YouTube has a time delay because we're watching the same video you're watching, but then we have to go to you.
It's the internet.
Through the internet. It has to go to space and then come back. Because I'll tell you what, we're watching this. I know for a fact we're not watching this in real time because often Jose Youngs will slack us something and be like, oh, damn, what a KO.
Yeah.
And then 10 seconds later, it's like, oh, now I see the KO.
That was nice left hand from Bo. He like faked the shot and then came up with a left hand. I really like that.
I mean, should be a classic maneuver for a wrestler. Bo should also throw a lot of uppercuts. That was one thing that I don't feel like wrestlers do enough, but it was like a staple of Khabib's game.
Good left hand.
He threw
right
a
hand.
ton of uppercuts. And I remember one time he was like, yeah, because one, they're naturally inclined to duck down to try and prevent. And two, the uppercut will then move them up. And then I can go to the hips. So it's really just sort of really a good strike as a boxer.
Final seconds, and there you go. Round 1 in the books.
Most importantly, the dogs have, again, stopped the Texans. Horns down. Rah.
Good for them.
If we win this game, we are all functionally a lock to make the playoffs, which is what matters to me.
Yeah.
Plus, I have a friend who went to UT, and it's just way more fun to be able to rub your friend's
I love
nose
when
in
UT
it.
loses. I love it. It's terrific time.
I don't have anything against them, frankly, but it was really fun last year to beat them several times, and I'd like to do it again. Michael, I missed a couple of fights. I saw the first round of Malcolm Wellmaker. I did not.
We'll talk about
see
that.
The other
We're gonna
ones.
have some time, no doubt about it.
I didn't get to see not 1 second of Aaron Blanchfield versus Tracy Cortez.
You saw the.
I did
the clip.
I did see the clip on the internets. Is our girl, is she gonna win the title? Are we feeling, is Aaron Blanchfield putting it together?
I don't know.
I don't love that. She's still very young, and there just aren't that many people. Audio going in and out again, Michael.
What in the world is happening? I will try to fix that.
I could just hold up a sign that says technical difficulties.
I think we'll be all right. I'll figure it out.
So you're getting 5.
A 5.
A 5. You're normally a good chatter, but we can't be talking about things that we don't support, aka crimes.
Let us know if it's getting better, please.
No, it's important to talk to the chat, ex-hacker, because, that's sort of what we're here for.
Round
It's
2.
not opening round. I don't think of Rodolfo Vieiria as a cardio machine, though, so that might be an issue.
Yes.
Life on life terms. I mean, would you call that a weakness? Cortez has never been finished before, I don't think. Or like in her first fight, maybe?
So it sounds like it's coming from yours.
Is it coming from mine?
Yeah, it sounds like you're coming through like.
Is
Is your thing clipped?
I don't know what mine. To the best of my knowledge.
Let me check.
You set this up. I don't have the answers here.
I mean, it should be all right.
Hello, friends. Testing. Testing.
Yeah, it's for some reason it's not coming through yours.
This is not doing anything for me?
I mean, it's doing something.
Interesting.
Maybe, yeah, let's try something here.
Okay. You're in charge.
Interesting. I don't understand. Let me,
Brandon Glover, I'm never really quiet. Can you hear me now?
Talking yours.
Testing, Mike. Rodolfo Vieiria. Oh, Bo Nickal with a solid little jab there. I mean, look, this isn't the performance that's going to wow you, but this is a good rebound performance from Bo Nickal. Mike check with Mike Hack.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely coming through mine.
This was loose? Was this better? I tightened something up? I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
It's very strange. I don't understand.
Is my mic literally not on? Is there a way to...
It's on.
Is it? Okay,
I'm getting a read from you. You talk about the fights.
Rodolfo Vieiria has Bo Nickal against the fence in a body lock. The issue is I just don't know how he finishes the takedown there, but he's doing his best. Mike is on.
I'm trying to fix this audio.
Yeah. It's questionable for all people. I don't know the answers to this question, and I'm not a tech person.
Keep talking.
I'm going to put my play-by-play commentary on. Oh, an exchange of jabs there. We're really seeing the evolution of Bo Nickal as a striker as well. His jab is much more effective. Perfect takedown defense, as the stats show us on the screen right now. That's to be expected. A little bit of a hand fight. Rodolfo Vieiria just doesn't really have answers right now, ladies and gentlemen. Nickal, 28 significant strikes. Ooh, nice left hand from Nickal. That put a jolt into him. Rodolfo caught one. Oh, Rodolfo, well-timed jab sits him down. I don't know what to do.
I think we might be okay now. I think we're back.
Are we back, boys? Let us know if we're back in the chat. Oh, Rodolfo actually makes a pretty decent attempt, but no.
All right, I think we're okay now.
We love it. I don't know what happened, but we love it. I don't love the Georgia punted again, but, make that tackle. Yes!
All right, apologies. We tested it earlier, and I think we're back.
You know who else is back?
Georgia.
Bo Nickal.
Buck.
Bo Nickal.
All right.
It's not Bach, it's Bark.
Bark? Oh, it's a bark.
Yeah, it's bark.
I thought you were the Cadbury bunny.
No, it's Christmas time. That's not quite. I've got Bo Nickal comfortably ahead, 2 rounds to 9.
20-18.
With no real... It looks like Rodolfo Vieiria doesn't have a lot of options.
All right,
here.
I think we're back.
We back, baby.
All right.
We back, mama.
All right, we're back. We're so back.
Wow, that was a really good catch. I can't even be mad about that catch.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all in Facebook land and in YouTube land. Yes, I forgot we are simulcasting in the world of Facebook. We're in the metaverse, sort of. Let's see if I'm Vieiria, you just get after it now. Like, you just go for broke. Just wing punches.
I mean, it's the only option he has. Like, he can't win a range striking contest playing kickboxer, and he has had zero, not even remotely been close to getting a takedown. So unless you want to go for the pull guard or like the Imanari roll, get real kooky with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you gotta.
And also, you gotta go, son. You gotta go.
Gotta go, guys. I'm happy to be back. Thanks for having me back.
It's good. It's good to have you here. It's good the world can hear you. Apparently, Daniel Cormier is saying that Rodolfo Vieiria has the ability to knock you out.
I was looking at our Slack just then, and I was like, okay, apparently DC's saying some stuff.
Yeah,
love that.
It's about right.
Look, sometimes you gotta You got to just fill the void.
Yeah, you gotta get your stuff in.
I have not heard almost any of the commentary all night because I was not watching with commentary earlier. And the early prelims weren't the best, but it was a fairly enjoyable experience. Just catching a vibe.
Yeah.
Watching Fatima Klein,
She looked really good.
Be solid.
She looked real good. That was the type of performance she did. Angela Hill is just a freak. How she didn't get knocked out, especially by that head kick.
I honestly thought Klein might actually get the stoppage at the buzzer with that like weird little finish, but it just what I respected the most about Fatima Klein is with short time, she was like, okay, she didn't just coast to a clear win. She's like, I'm gonna try and put it on her with 30 seconds left.
Yes,
that's the sort of stuff you want to see. Bye
bye.
Not on my watch.
See ya.
24 hours.
Oh, good shot to
In
the
the
body
box.
from Bo. You're out of here.
Who looks like a swimmer? I don't know. My chat says somebody looks like a swimmer, and I'm like, who? I guess Bo Nickal was not the least swimmer body of all time, but I wouldn't call him a swimmer body.
Yeah.
He does have a long body for like wrestling, and he's not nearly as top heavy as a lot of wrestlers are.
I mean, this isn't Bo on Contender Series, but this is also not Bo against Paul Craig. Like this is
Dude, this is
he's doing stuff.
This is exactly the performance he needed.
Oh! Holy shit! Bo Nickal just head kicked Adolfo Vieiria.
That's exactly
wow.
That's the fight he needed. He needed a fight where he had to work. He was never in danger, but he got to develop. He got to show a level of professionalism, and then got the finish.
Damn.
That is the thing. I don't think they'll do it. I also don't know why you're shooting birds at the New York crowd. That feels curious.
Because they've been booing him all week.
I mean, whatever. They love you now. They ain't doing it. But
damn.
I don't know if they do it. I kind of want them to do it, Mike. I'd like to make my submission on to the next one.
Okay. Jimmy Suss?
I want to do the Jimmy Suss thing.
Wow, really?
Do it. One, he's going to kill Jimmy Suss. And Jimmy Suss needs to be killed. Like, he just needs to get straight up humbled. But I think it works. Bo's been talking all this greasiness about getting up in Hamzat's grill. Get him Hamzat's boy. We don't need to push Bo into a title up a title run. Let's let him get one more sort of development build win. I give him the Susakaev fight, man.
All right. I
really liked that.
I thought it was terrible.
I really liked it from Susakaev.
Really?
Yeah,
I
because
hated it.
They like him so much. I mean, his performance was dog shit, but they like him so much.
Was nasty though.
It was.
But Bo will probably clobber him because that's like if you're struggling against Eric McConaughey, like you're not gonna have a good night.
No, Bo will kill him. But that's the thing. Like Bo can get a big dub. Susakaev can take a very important loss in his career to get better. I love that DC has a get back coach. Did you see there's a producer that was just like, DC, stop, come back, be careful. It's terrific. This is the best performance of Bo Nickal's career. Good on him. Man.
I completely agree with you.
Good on him.
Completely agree with you. This is way better than the Paul Craig win. This is better than the Cody Brundage win. Like that was his best. I think start to finish was his best performance. Jimmy Suss just like plays around too much. Like
he has so much John Silva in him, but he's not as good as John Silva.
Yeah, I was just like, with him, I even put it in our Slack channel. I was like, I have like such Mahayev vibes from Jimmy Suss right now, where it's just like, this dude is so good, he just doesn't want to like hurt people. He just wants to like style around and.
No, don't throw a flag on that.
And then he nuked McConaughey after. But McConaughey is like the 87th best middleweight in the UFC. So
he finally did it where he was just farting around way too much there. But it's tough, man. Even the way the fight started was just gross.
We can hear what Bo's saying here. We just can't do it when the pay-per-view's on. Let's see what Bo has to say. That. All right.
Always bounce back.
Okay. Frick you mother frickers is what he said.
Buddy, give me 5 minutes with him. One, Bo, I don't know if you know this. It's not all the same people. There are not only 7,000 UFC fans who are just at your fights. There's actually millions of them, and so some of them will like you and some of them won't. It's not like, and also who gives a shit what people think? God, grow some level of skin on you. You very
Apparently
clearly
you do care.
You very clearly do care.
All right. Ask the question, Joe. I want to hear what he says. Okay. I mean, he's saying mostly the right things. Oh, and then you just had to say that.
That's just not true, dude. Like
I work harder than most. I work harder in one day than most people do their whole lives. What are you doing?
I just hate people. I think I'm too. Dude,
Bo,
it's just,
what is wrong with you?
You don't. I promise to God, you don't.
Was that worse? That might have been worse than the Paul Craig one, where it's just like
Also,
that was the greatest performance in the history of the UFC.
It's also really bad when like I'm confident that he's the kind of dude who would be like, man, you know, the real heroes are the guys who are out there working construction. And I'm like, yeah, you're telling me construction workers in the totality of their lives, they don't work as much as you do? No, you jackass. It's fine to be like, yeah, man, I was so happy with him in the lead up to this because he seemed to be like humble, like that he took his L on the chin and was going to grow from it. And then he just immediately was like back to being a tool. Just he is, and it's one thing to be a tool. At least does not have charisma, man, which is tough. Really talented fighter and prospect, an incredible wrestler. Just be cooler. Joe Pyfer? Screw it. That's fine.
Yeah.
At least we'll only have one of them.
Yeah.
At the end of it, that we have to concern ourselves with.
That was a hell of a performance.
That was again his best performance of his career. The mic work less good.
Terrific showing. It was an interesting prelim to cap that all off. That's for sure. It started off with Mateus Camilo getting a win. Shout out to Eric Nixick, who was the star of that fight, in my opinion. Gave great corner advice in round 3 to really pump his fighter up. Love that.
That was simply not a fight I was concerned about.
I mean, I understand.
As I was watching it, I was like, I'm just going to not watch this.
We mentioned good old Jimmy Suss, who looked not great, but the finish was nasty. He just destroyed poor Eric Baconico, who probably has like another fight or two before he is probably off.
Look, Eric Baconico did his job.
Yes, he went in there and did his job. Just needed to do it better. But that wasn't his fault. Fatima Klein looked really good against Angela Hill. Angela Hill is maybe the toughest woman to ever compete in the UFC because Fatima hit her with literally everything she could and could not finish her. Chepe Mariscal loses his first UFC fight to Pat Sabatini. Chepe cheated pretty much the entire fight. I respected
it. He was losing and he was trying to win. That's how you do it.
And Dan Miragliotta
is never going to do a damn thing about it.
Yeah. Don't grab the fence. Don't grab the fence. He literally said it 12 times.
That's awesome. I love that.
And then he went 2 seconds without grabbing the fence, and Dan Miragliotta literally said, "Good job." And then he friggin' gouged Pat Sabatini's eye at the end of round 2.
I truly believe
no points taken.
The sport would be better if we fired every ref, even the good ones, just fired them all and just were like, all right, by next week, we will randomly draw lots amongst people. You're our refs. You have a week to learn how to do this. I think it couldn't be worse. Could not be worse.
Yeah, great performance from Pat. Dude just grinded his way in there and shut Chepe down. Chepe did land a nasty head kick at the end of round 1, but it was not enough. Kyle Dawkins may have just ended Gerald Meerschaert's career. I just don't see how you can keep trotting Gerald out there. I love Gerald Meerschaert. He's one of the nicest people, but yeah, he just looks so uncomfortable in there, and he's just getting bolted by everybody he fights. The days of him beating the Edmund Shabazians after taking a vicious beating in the round 1 are just over. But good for Kyle Dawkins, man. Two fights back, 2 quick wins.
Really nice little career turnaround from him.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Feel dope.
We talked about Aaron Blanchfield getting the submission. Gregory Rodriguez gets the win. We talked about Bo Nickal, but let's talk about Malcolm Wellmaker, who heading into this week, you and I were both on the same page. Some really good fights in the main card, some interesting prelims, but the one that stuck out to both of us was Malcolm Wellmaker versus Cody Haddon. And then Cody Haddon gets hurt, broken foot, as his team confirmed, I believe, yesterday, and after they got the results from their medicals. So in steps Ethan Ewing on 48 hours notice, who just won the A1 Combat Bantamweight title, fought a week ago, and then comes in and just whoops ass, man. Like he taught Malcolm Wellmaker a lesson, man. Went out there, Malcolm jawed him in round 1. And Ethan Ewing came back and just outgrimed him the entire way. He did the thing where he just kind of bit down the mouthpiece and put pressure on him and just went bananas. And Malcolm Wellmaker started to get tired and fade. And good win for young Ethan Ewing, who got on the mic and had a great post-fight interview. And then he did the thing that pretty much will guarantee him not getting a bonus of. He didn't say, Dana, give me $50,000, but he said, hey, Dana, that was a great performance, Mr. White. And that's essentially asking for $50,000 without asking for it.
Again, man, let me just say, this is for all fighters. Most of you probably aren't watching this because you're competing or whatever. It's Saturday night. When you get this, at some point, if you're a friend of a fighter, if you know one, you train with one, clip this, send it to them. My services are free. I will not take a dime to give you a free consultation, because you can say that, Mike, without saying the words. He has the easiest case to make. Hey, Dana, thanks for the opportunity. You know, a lot of people wouldn't have showed up here to fight this guy. You guys are pumping this guy to the moon. I fought a week ago, said, F it, I'll come in and fight this big scary dude on 5 days notice, or whatever it is, not even 5, 2 days notice, having just fought a week ago. Thanks for the opportunity. And you say it, but the implication is there of, look what I did for you, now do for me, without saying the words. It's not hard. You got to be a little subtle, and these people are not. My DMs are available. I will not take any money to help make you more money. I would love to help all of you be better at this.
Oh, apparently
things popping off in the stands.
Something's going up in the stands. I didn't know if like Trump snuck in or something. No, but no Donald Trump tonight.
No Donald Trump,
which I think is a good thing, and not for like a political sense. It puts the attention on the fights and the fighters, and I love that for a card of this magnitude, and it's stupendous. It's really, really good. But Malcolm Wellmaker goes out and loses this fight. He's not a young man. He looks like a really young man, but he's in his 30s, and the UFC was really behind him, giving him some cupcake matchups, if we're being honest. And then they gave him Cody Haddon, and I was like, man, we're gonna learn everything we need to learn about Malcolm Wellmaker in this fight. Good. It's either we're just throwing him in there with Cheeto Vera next and just pushing him as fast as possible, or as you put it on No Bets Barred, he becomes the Terrence McKinney of the bantamweight division. And the good news is he didn't fight Cody Haddon, because that fight probably would have gone a lot worse for him probably. But Malcolm's still going to be a fun guy. He's still going to be, a popular fighter. He's a good dude. He's got so much charisma. He doesn't need a lot of help in that department. But thoughts on Malcolm Wellmaker dropping his first UFC fight, and kind of where he goes from here.
This is how I thought he would be. When I graded him coming off Contender Series, I was like, yeah, he's got a lot of talent, but he's super old and he still has a lot to work on. He's 31. I know he's young in fight years. 31 is 31, man. It just doesn't matter. That's old to start a professional athletic career. But then he came in and he blew the doors off people, and he did it in such a way that people got very excited about it. And that is sort of the name of the game, right? Like, you just have to. Sorry, first down. We went for it on 4th and 1. I had to do that. But like I was saying this earlier this week about Chanko. Like Chanko is over with the John Pork thing, and they're trying to separate from it. And you shouldn't do that because you don't know what the thing is that's going to get you over. You really don't. Like, sometimes you do. You're Conor McGregor and you believe so much and it works. But like, what matters is getting over. And I don't watch a lot of pro wrestling, but in the stuff I have since learned, basically this year, as I've dove more into sort of the history, it's like, you don't know the gimmick that works. You try out you don't know that the John Cena rapping gimmick until it does work.
Until it works.
And so like with Wellmaker, he was over. He had the heat behind him. And so you just got to go, okay, well, let's ride this train. And originally he was supposed to fight Sergey City. I think that was good matchmaking in the sense that would have continued to build his momentum. But then that fell out. I thought Cody Haddon was at least interesting in that we're going to learn something pretty big from that. And then this one, it's tough. Like, you just kind of got to get a guy to throw in against him, and it just so happens. But I always thought, I was like, yeah, he's a solid enough prospect. He'd be a great prospect if he was 26. He's 31, and he still has stuff to work on. And I think this probably makes him, bantamweight Terrence McKinney. Like, there's nothing wrong with being that.
Hell no.
But like, he can have any setbacks to realistically make like a push. And he'll get better, and he still has years and time to improve, but he's not really a title aspirant. He is a fun dude who can have a good and exciting career.
Yes. What a terrific comment.
What is it?
Where is it? There we go. Hey, be careful how you speak about a doctor of thugonomics. Great shout right there.
Yeah. And somebody else has put in here, that denying the pork thing is making it work more. That's from John W. Yes. I think that it is way better when Islam says it, because Islam is saying it like almost tongue in cheek. Like, please don't call our friend John Pork. He hates it. That's so terrible. But like that has to be the energy. It has to be the same energy that you have like with your group of buddies who are like, yeah, man, you got to stop making fun of Graham. It's just mean to make fun of him for being bald and old and fat or whatever. Like, that's the energy to bring and get people going.
ESPN being awesome again.
It's a terrific program.
I fucking hate ESPN. God, it's so bad.
We love that. We love that for our heroes.
I can't wait. Cannot wait till they go to Paramount.
Dude, who was, I think it was Jedi Goodman tweeted right at the beginning of the show, your event will start soon, ESPN logo. And it was like 3 more left. And I got a little excited. I was like, hell, it's only 3 left. Yeah, that's right. It is.
Shout out to John Pork.
John Pork, baby. He's over, man. He's over.
He's super over. Yeah, you just like, you just run with it. Speaking of WWF, we have our first Survivor Series promo, which means we're talking war games, baby.
Is that the one where they're in boxes when they let them out?
And then they go into the cage.
But they're all in a box, like they're in boxes in the cage. And they open them.
So they're in like a jail cell almost, and then they'll let them out one at a time. Okay. So
I don't entirely get that gimmick and sort of think it's stupid, but it's fine. It feels a little derivative of the Rumble. I mean, you're not going over the top rope or whatever, but
yeah. I mean, War Games has been around longer than the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to let the Royal Rumble. I will watch that every year, and I don't care at all about pro wrestling.
Oh, I love it.
But it's so stupid, and you don't need to know storylines to just be like, that guy went over the top rope, and that guy's gonna do some the Jamaican dude.
Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, who always does some like jumping trick that's cool.
He landed in the announcer's chair.
Yeah,
and he's
it's always
bouncing.
awesome.
He's
like I don't care at all.
I
Watching pro wrestling matches, just it's not for me. But I'll watch Royal Rumble because that thing bangs.
Interesting question. Do you think the UFC should stop advertising for betting? Do you guys ever feel guilty when promoting betting?
I don't think the UFC will stop advertising, and I don't think they should. The second one is a somewhat complicated question. I do not, very broadly speaking, and I've engaged in sports betting for close to 20 years at this point. But a lot of the stuff that has come out about sports betting in the last, since it became functionally legalized broadly in America, there's a lot of data that is concerning. Oh no, what has happened?
Massive brawl breaks out cage side at UFC 322 with Dylan Dennis and others in the fighting section. Oh boy, Jesus Christmas. That looks like Umar.
Of course it's Umar.
Wow. That's pretty friggin' wild.
I didn't see it
That's
at all.
crazy. You haven't seen it yet?
No.
Look at our Slack channel.
Okay, hold on.
This game, Hunter Campbell is shown losing his mind.
Massive ball breaks out. Why don't we take this journey together, folks?
It's pretty. This is a friggin' brawl.
So some security are in here.
And there's Dylan Dennis.
Well, people are going. Oh yeah, a lot of people are throwing now. Hands. Oh, that's back of the head shot. Referee, get in there. Oh, people jumping the barricades to get involved.
Yep, that's not going to help Dylan's cause of getting into the UFC.
Man, it's a really good thing Donald Trump is not there because the Secret Service might have just straight up started shooting people. Like, I guess.
Dennis is
chair down.
Yeah.
Oh, Mick Maynard is so upset at. Is that Abu Bakr? Who is that? Mick Maynard was furious at somebody who I couldn't quite make out.
Jeez.
There's a shoe in this guy's hand.
No, this is not at the boxing show. This is at Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden. This is cage side. That was the thing they were talking about on the thing. It's like, oh. I love that this camera
like keeps
is just
going.
zooming in on the shoe. This is the best.
Dude.
Yeah, not...
That was freaking crazy.
Man, Dylan Dennis is really good at pissing off the Dagestanis.
Which account were you looking at? Who
was it
tweeted that out?
I was at the spinning one.
Spinning Backfist? Okay.
Backfist account, yeah.
Go to Spinning Backfist. We'll promote them. Yeah.
Yeah. The shoe.
So go
was
check
the
it out.
best.
Spinning Backfist has it on Twitter, and damn, a lot happening. And by the way, we have fights. We have fights about like actual sanctioned bouts about to happen, including this this catchweight matchup between Benoit Saint-Denis and Beneil Dariush at a catchweight of 157.2 pounds, apparently. Golly.
Man, this is quite the brawl.
That was a rumble.
This is really fun. Yeah.
That was a rumble. That was wild. Holy shit. All right. Well, there you have it.
Boom. A lot of stuff happening, boys.
Well, I mean, I'm glad we had something to talk about. I was going to play like a little fun game, but we didn't even need it.
Who needs games? We've got, and
Maybe,
now we've got Benoit Saint-Denis in the cage.
Yeah. It's an easy game, so we'll play it. First, number one, go to Spinning Backfist on
the old Twitter
They
machino.
have it right there. So,
if you prefer.
So there you have it. If you want to go watch Dylan Dennis be involved in a brawl.
As old Benny.
Here comes Benny D, who missed weight. I'm not
And-
mad. I'm just disappointed.
And singing his heart out. Maybe do a little more singing and make weight next time, Benny.
Maybe
I'm
singing.
just- I'm
Maybe
just saying.
maybe
There we go. That's a first down. We love a first down, baby.
Yeah, maybe
Would really like the Bulldogs to score a freaking touchdown.
sing on the treadmill for an extra 15 minutes.
Yeah, I forgot that he had missed weight before until I was listening to the preview show. And
I forgot
AK
about
said
it too.
I am fascinated by this matchup, Mike, because
I am too.
I can see this playing out one of two ways. One, Benoit Saint-Denis was telling no lies when he said that he did not really train for Renato Moicano and was just like vibing, and that's why he looks so bad. And so he comes out and he just gets, oh, let's go, baby! Woo! Go Dogs! Bark, 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 bark. We finally took a downfield shot and we scored a touchdown. It's incredible what happens when we throw the ball more than 2 feet behind the line of scrimmage. But in that fight with Renato Moicano, it went so poorly on the floor for Benny that, and as we saw, Beneil Dariush, not Benny for BSD, as we saw, Beneil Dariush is so much better on the floor than Moicano. A plus B is like if Benny gets Dariush to the floor, this is going to be curtains. But that was also perhaps a different BSD. So if BSD, has trained, he's much younger, much more athletic. Sort of one of the big factors I've been looking at is just like the stats on fights between guys with a 6-year age gap are tremendously in favor of the younger fighter.
Yep.
And it's just like, yeah, man, and also Benny will get into brawls, and that seems like I could see this going either way. I certainly favor Benoit, I think, at this point, but I already had by the time I got to the point where I was like, I think this is a coin flip, I had the bet on Benny, and so I still don't even feel bad about it, getting the price I'm at, but I really like this fight. I think this is really good matchmaking.
I like it too. It's very good. It's a very good fight.
Time, Mike. It's time.
Buffer is jacked up, fired up, as we are getting ready to introduce the combatants. Buffer looks like he's made for New York right now. Notre Dame, Michigan, OSU all won today. It's going to be Makhachev and Zhang, guys.
I mean, also Texas A&M won. So, I don't know if they're number 3 in the country, and that game was wild.
Yeah.
If Makhachev and Zhang won, that would be, cool. Be really cool to have 2 new champs.
I mean, you all know how I feel about Zhang's chances tonight, so.
Did we just get a pick? I'm a really big fan of us just getting a pick. I wasn't paying attention. Everybody is celebrating, and Steve Sarkisian looks like someone kicked his dog, so I'm guessing a really good thing happened, but I don't know what that really good thing was. Go Dogs. Bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Sarah, don't you lie to me. Don't tell us the audio is cutting if it's not cutting. Oh, we went for an onside kick because we're ballers, and we snapped that up. Woo! Wear it, you losers.
Wow.
I mean, that is feeling yourself.
So I have a bet. My bet is, I've never did an either or bet, but that's what we've done tonight. We've done Dariush by points or BSD KO TKO at -120. So one of those two things happen. We're firing off the money gun. But what probably will happen is BSD will win by submission and I lose. All right, Herb Dean getting the call. The round clock is coming, folks. Don't you worry.
We love a round clock. We love this fight. We love this main card.
We love everything.
We really do. We love the dogs. The dogs are good.
Notre Dame won. It's a great day.
What a day. What a day.
Ready? You ready? We are so off and running.
I'll both be happy if BSD wins because I think that he's just really fun, and it would be nice to have a young guy be good. Actually looks enormous despite the fact that Benny's there. Benny with some... Ooh!
No!
Ooh! No! What? What are you... No, buddy.
No.
Benny, you got dead, boy. You got dead, boy. Oh, well, that's a bit premature.
Calling for the belt.
That's a bit premature, but that was dope.
Yeah, but we get to fire the money gun.
I was literally about to be like, oh, wow, Benny with like some nice knees getting frisky, and then he just caught one to the dome.
Damn.
Don't bet against BSD on Veterans Week.
Sheesh.
Doing it for the soldiers. Man, I regret my Benny bet. But that was fun. Freaking 15-second knockout. Oh, Jim, use mine. I'll work on it. Right. Sometimes these things get jammed. You gotta just pull the one out.
We're on the board.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with gasoline.
Damn.
Woo.
Benny's saying what happened. That's what he's saying. I don't think he realized what it was.
Oh yeah. I mean, see, look. So here's a nice knee from Benny, and then clap,
Bam!
right down.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
wrap, dude.
And the thing that's even worse, it's not even like he went down and then got up. He went down and then went down again. Like, he eats that second right hand and hits a second full face plant.
Sheesh.
I'm certain that Beneil Dariush, upon seeing this replay, is like, oh, yeah, that's a fine stoppage. He just truly had... Oh, look at his eyes, Mike. Oh, man. Oh, man, Mike, if they show this again, he is not home. Show that exact angle again. That would be so much better.
That was crazy.
That was nasty.
BSD. Quick KO. There's nothing happening. What are you talking about?
Well, he's not here anymore.
Oh, bye-bye.
He left.
What a shame. That is a shame.
Dude, the double face plant is tough. I was going to be like, I'm be kind of sad about it because Benny's been so good for so long and he probably deserved to get a title fight and he, it just sort of all fell apart. And so it's a bit of a bummer, but man, what a performance from Benoit Saint-Denis. Oh,
Benny putting him over.
Benny getting him over. Benny, I think, got to see what happened, or his team was just like, yeah, no, man, that was a good stoppage, bro.
Hell of a performance.
What a strong beard BSD has, too.
That's just a terrifying man.
It's been fighting for like 5 years.
Special forces. Absolute
wow,
maniac.
tied for most finishes since 2021 in the UFC.
What?
I mean, that's not entirely surprising because, like I've said many times, he is the spiritual successor to like Justin Gaethje as like just the most exciting dude on two wheels. But damn, yeah, that's for sure getting a bonus.
Yeah,
There's simply not a question that will be one of the bonuses at the end of the evening. So I hope you don't ask for it. That's the only way to not be a bonus.
BSD isn't. I don't think he's the kind of guy that asks for it. Doesn't really strike me as the bonus begging type.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
He's just like, yeah, whatever happens, happens. We're all friends here.
Yeah, that I said last week. Yeah, you got to put this fight to open up the main card. That's just how you do it. And there we go. BSD Fazeev. How do we feel about that? That's from old Josh Doby.
That was why I made the funny wide-eyed ooh face.
I mean,
that might be I might be stealing that tomorrow.
It's certainly not a bad one. It is certainly not a bad one. I'm trying to think who else.
That's funny. The cage side fight lasted longer than that. It did.
Substantially longer than that.
It definitely did. Good win for BSD. Good for him, man.
People
were pouring dirt on the grave after the Moicano fight.
I mean, the Moicano loss was so tough, but now 3 in a row, 3 finishes. Josh Hutcherson.
What's up, Joshy?
It's PETA, boys. It's PETA. Oh, my. Cam Scattaboo. Dude, just let him go fight. I don't care that his leg is on backwards.
Yeah, there's the legend.
Robbie Lawler.
Robbie.
With the Yankees cap.
And there's Dustin Poirier.
Oh, man. Dustin Poirier with... Look at them veneers. That boy, he got them fancy teeth. His teeth almost as shiny as Scattaboo with the grill on. And now we keep right on rolling, Mike.
Now it's the welterweight.
Now we get to see if Leon
the
Edwards
welterweight Grand Prix
is back
begins.
or not.
Now the welterweight tryouts kick off with Leon
UFC
Edwards.
BJJ 4, December 11th, Mike.
Oh, great.
John, Cam Scatterbo is incredibly fun. I don't know if he'll have a long NFL career, but it was a super bummer that he got blown up for the season because he and Jackson Dart were like exactly perfect at making the Giants fun. Not good, so they could still draft and develop or whatever, but he's obviously a crazy person, and so you know that I love crazy people. It's the best. They will always have my heart. Well, I think he probably is. I mean, he's not cooked, but his chin has been getting progressively worse. He's getting older. He's always not super defensively reliable anyway. And so it's going to be tough for him to beat a lot of guys at the top of the sport. But, I mean, we did just see him sort of demolish Hinato Moicano in a lot of ways. He can win certain matchups. If he wants to keep fighting, he certainly can. Any title aspirations he may still have held some secret hope for, those are gone. And my guess is they probably are going to use him as a get-over guy now because he's still got an incredible ability to grapple people. And that's, can always go a long way. Beneil's chin is basically gone. And yes, Cam Scatterbo, he's got his rookie deal and maybe a year or two on his second contract. But he's been incredibly fun, man. BST is the type to give a special forces stare down to Dana, and Dana just gives him $50K. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you're going to get it for that anyway. It's there are times when you should never beg for the money. It's always a bad idea. Again, free advice. Never beg for the money. Always a bad idea. Super unnecessary to do those sorts of things when it's like a lock. Like the fat dude on Contender Series this past season, who I don't remember his name, but was awesome. And then was like, Dana, give me a contract. I'll do anything. I'll suck your toes. He knocked a dude out in 12 seconds. He had the third fastest KO in the history of Contender Series. You're definitely getting a contract. You don't need to say that you will suck Dana White's toes. But that did kind of get you over, so I guess that's it. BSD didn't need to call for a bonus. He knows he's getting one, and that's the appropriate way to handle that. Also, first down, first and goal, baby. Come on, put this game away right now. Put this game away right now.
We got to ban somebody, Jed.
Oh, we are banning somebody.
They're trying to sneak through.
I was distracted by Gunnar Stockton's terrific. Why did that not ban you? What in the name of good heavens? Get this guy off my screen. There we go. The second time it worked.
You've done it.
Took two. He was a durable guy.
All right. Yeah, Dana. That's an interesting point. I wonder if Dana even saw that fight at all.
I mean,
he's probably back
there wasn't a lot of time to see it.
Yeah.
So, blink and you miss it. But someone's gonna let him know. Someone's gonna be like, "Hey, man,
yeah,
check this out."
All right, this is a big spot here.
Ooh, BSD Hooker if he loses next week.
Look at those shades on Carlos Prates.
Oh, I forgot it's Carlos Prates time.
Oh my.
Well, if it's Carlos Prates time, that means it's time. It's time for the nerds, boys.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice.
I mean, those aren't the nerd shades. Those are the fighting nerds getting cool? Is that what's happening with
like
the
the
nerds?
Bret Hart shades.
You got them wide open. Touchdown! Go Dogs! God, I love this. This is the best. We started playing offense again. We stopped for 2 quarters, and then we started again, and it rocks. Now I can kind of focus less on the football game, which is nice too.
Yes. Prates just looks so calm.
I am repping the fighting nerds because one, I think the gimmick's funny. I really like all the fighters on their team. I don't think any of them are like A++s. I do think John Silva's the best. I think he's going to learn from that Diego Lopez loss and maybe be a little bit better as a result of it. Prates is the one that has impressed me the most because I did not think that highly of him coming off Contender Series, frankly. I was like, he's older. He has a specific skill set, but I graded him basically as just like a super fun action guy. I was like, this guy is a dude who will be incredibly fun to watch, but that's it. And to some extent, that's not wrong. He's certainly a highly ranked one, but there are opportunities at welterweight. And if Leon is a head case, then Carlos is just going to kill him.
How much is someone saying like Leon Edwards should be number one on the like needs a win list? To me, I don't. I mean, he obviously needs one, but I just think he's so far away from like title contention right now. And even if for some reason he loses and the UFC is just like, we're done with this guy, he'll just go to PFL and fight with his brother, and PFL will pay him probably more than he's making in the UFC to go fight for them. So it's not like he's done fighting. You know what I mean? Like, they could play the brother gimmick over there and be fine. Like, I don't think he can get back to a title shot anyways. So maybe him losing tonight is not like the worst thing for him at all. But I don't think I think there's just pressure internally to not lose 3 fights in a row. But the fact that he won the title and was champ and all that, like, he has that
Leon
forever.
looks pumped right now.
Yeah. I like this. So, I mean, this is good.
I agree with you. Leon he is 2 people, all right? Like, he doesn't need anything because his career is functionally locked at this point. Like, it's unrealistic to expect him to ever really elevate himself up the ranks of greatest fighters, it's not plausible. So, but he's hit the floor. He won a belt. He got multiple title defenses. Like, he's this generation's Tyron Woodley in some respects, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. He gets to be forever a champion, whatever, the second British UFC champion. Probably, like, as things currently stand, the best British UFC champion ever. Tom Aspinall has the opportunity certainly to surpass him. And so, he's kind of playing with house money in that regard. And I do totally get what you're saying and don't even disagree about that. If he loses, he can go still make money, be lucrative. But if he has any aspirations of being a really relevant welterweight, he has to win this fight.
Yeah.
Because he won't be relevant in PFL. It's not a disrespect to PFL. It's just he won't be. And I don't think he's ever getting back to a title fight. I'm sure he obviously still thinks he is. He's said he laid out his plan. But just to be a relevant welterweight, he has to win this fight, or else he's in that stage of his career at that point.
Yeah, which I think is fine.
Look, I mean, all careers have it unless you retire early.
Yeah. All right.
This fight rocks.
I love this fight it's excellent matchmaking all around here. Yeah. Really.
I like that Prates was talking a whole bunch of trash.
Yeah.
Like, okay, but now you got to back it up because it won't be great if you lose to the guy you did not put over at all.
If you're Leon right now, if you're his team, are you just telling him to go tackle him?
100% get into a clinch, tackle his ass. It's 100%. I think it's part of the reason I picked Prates is he also has like a very solid takedown defense. My philosophy on fighting, which no one should give any credence to, I'm not a coach or a professional fighter, but of all the stuff I've read and kind of the people I've listened to in seminars, you have to fight all phases of the game. Like, you have to do battle every stage at everything. And so you can't just concede, like, you can't just start diving at his hips desperately. You have to be willing to engage with him on the feet. But your primary objective should be to strike to take down. Everything should be to score takedowns, not to strike to strike.
Some money has definitely come in on Leon Edwards over the last couple of days. I do have a bet on Carlos Prates. I took him straight at -185, but I think he's like -145 now. That's where he closed, Prates. So,
Gary, I am not forgetting about Michael Bisping. Leon Edwards is a better fighter than Michael Bisping.
He's a better champion too.
He is. He is Michael Bisping's a Hall of Famer, and Michael Bisping's a trailblazer. Absolutely. Michael Bisping's resume does not hold a lot of water, even in the context of giving him benefit of the doubt.
Keith Peterson.
Because, the times change or whatever. Leon Edwards has had a better career, in my opinion, than Michael Bisping. But also, I think by the end of it, Tom Aspinall will clearly just be the best British fighter. But we got to see.
Okay, we're off and running, baby. We're off and running.
And Morning Wombat, that is like that. My philosophy is to some extent also based on that. You fight every battle all the time, constantly.
Leon with a leg kick, partially checked by Carlos Prates.
Oh, John Pork was in the brawl, was he?
Of course. I mean, why not? Get over. Just keep getting over.
Just keep getting over. All right. Leon doesn't look head casey thus far.
Was Ali in the brawl?
I didn't see him. I was looking for all the... honestly, the video I was watching was not the highest quality.
Yeah.
So it was hard to make out a lot of faces.
I thought I saw Umar in there, but I could be wrong.
Um,
Lots of leg kicks from Leon. Prates has checked him.
Not a bad effort. Also, I know this is stupid, but the reason Prates did get over with me is he is the most spiritual Thai fighter on the card. Really nice left hand from Leon there.
Great counter.
Really nice left hand.
Prates got to be careful, man.
Look, Leon can fight. You do not accidentally become the welterweight champion of the world with 2 title defenses.
Another leg kick from Prates.
Oh, somebody said 2 Brit champs. Okay, my bad, Gary Pollock. Oh, there we get the takedown attempt.
He's got the hands locked.
Prates is going to get this off him, though. He's got a decent underhook, high body, and he's got his hips cleared. I think he's going to hold this off. 4th and 14.
Prates is talking to him.
4th and 14 for our boys, Michael. 4th and 14 for our boys. Punting out of their own end zone. Go Dogs. Oh, run it right back. Run it right back, baby. Or run right into the defender. Sorry, I took a slight detour because we're just clinching and not doing anything right now. I mean, this is tactically correct from Leon.
Yeah.
Soak up time. Prates is saying stuff, but he's not getting off the cage. So
Keith's talking too, so he might break this up pretty quick.
I mean, honestly, I think that this is decent little knee from Leon. Caught him napping a little bit. DraftKings Sportsbook on the screen says $500 on Carlos Prates by submission. Pay out $11,000. That is a fun one.
I mean, they're just Keith's separating them. Yeah, it's time.
Yeah,
yep, he
I
separated
think that was honestly a little overdue.
Oh, nice leg kick from Prates.
Shout out Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas has talked about this a lot this year, and I'm firmly on board with him. Refs need to be quicker about separating fights.
Yeah.
This isn't a real fight. It's an entertainment sport. And if you're not we don't need to be doing the dirty boxing. You got 5 seconds.
Oh, good knee to the body from Carlos.
Prates feeling himself. Leon can't get backed up is the thing. He really has to have the initiative. If he's the guy backing up, it's going to be so much worse for him.
Yeah.
There he goes.
That
one's going down.
Yep, there's a takedown.
Good finish. And Prates immediately pivots up. Leon to the back.
We got a fence grab. Keith just yelling. No point taken.
Leon doing good work with the feet on Prates' feet to keep him from establishing position, getting up as the Georgia Bulldogs. First down, first and goal. Oh, now we got the full backpack from Leon. Okay.
I mean,
this is a clean Leon round right now.
Yep.
It's a very clean, very obvious Leon round. And this is the thing. This is what I said in all the stuff. Like, if Leon's just not a head case, he can absolutely win the fight. I'm very concerned that he is a head case. But the other part about Leon is he just needs a little bit of confidence to start growing. And he's going to have confidence. Because, you saw the difference between Usman 1 and 2 was so stark.
Oh, 100%.
Or I guess technically Usman 2 and 3, not 1 and 2. But, in the first one, he was starting to get broken, and then he knocks him out. And so then suddenly, in the trilogy fight, he just comes out and he has full faith that he's going to do the damn thing. And then he got a little bit broken in his last 2. But if he's building it together, he's going to have a really good shot here to get things done.
Carlos shook him off, but Leon
that was a really nice follow through.
That was
sick. He stayed with him and then kicked the foot out. That was very, very nice.
Very nice. Yep. I mean, just
John W. Carlos's lungs are not built for this.
Leon completely grabbing the fence.
Yeah. Look, the Marlboro Red pack a week. He's going for the choke, baby.
Oh, he's trying.
He's not going to get it.
Yeah, no.
But solidified. No questions asked. Very obvious round.
And there's the end of the round.
Easy 10-9 for Leon Edwards. Prates gets up and says something to him, not something mean. Just they smile and shake it off. Prates taking a couple of deep breaths here. Yeah, man, those Marlboro Reds, they might work for kickboxing, but that sort of fight don't work for Marlboro Reds, man.
I mean, just smart fighting from Leon. But we've seen from Prates, like, he can just go full dog at any point.
And the other thing I said in the breakdown, which is always be prepared for, in every single fight, Leon opens a window. He opens it against Nate. He opened it against Bilal, and then Bilal just kicked that door open and ran over him. In every fight, there's always some weird moment. It just seems to happen to him. And Carlos doesn't need much to turn that into something real.
Oh, there she is.
Look at that hair.
Look at Zhang Weili.
Look at that
This is
hair.
terrific. Oh, man. All right. We're about to start round 2.
All right, Prates needs to make some changes. Prates just needs to be the dude coming forward. Always, always, always. That's true of like 97% of fighters. You just walk forward. But in this matchup especially, if he's on the back foot, Leon is in much better shape. But the other thing about Prates you got to respect, the man does not ever lack for confidence. No. He was losing to Ian Gary and was just like, it's fine, I'm still going to beat him. He didn't, but he made it competitive.
Easy 10-9 Leon.
Yeah, easy
all
10-9.
around. I mean,
and Prates is getting Leon backed up a little bit.
He's just got to be careful with those kicks, man.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's just a deeply incorrect assessment, Sean Sheehan.
Yeah.
A close round.
A lot of talking going on.
Yeah. They're just jawing at each other. Well, really, it's more Carlos' jawing. Ooh, Carlos is very close with the left hand.
He's trying to get Leon to commit to like brawling.
Also, a southpaw and southpaw matchup. I don't see a ton of those. So boom. Yeah, Leon is just trying to keep this range and throw. Leon is trying to time a left hand counter when Prates commits to a real shot. Because as soon as Prates.
Oh! Damn! Oh!
Carlos
Prates KOs him!
Left hand down the pipe. I mean, just like, it is just the smoothest left hand. Snaps Leon down. I told you at some point he's going to let something happen. And then the coffin nail was disgusting.
Oh, my God.
I mean, he didn't need that coffin nail. That was an unnecessary coffin nail. But it was disgusting. And then he gets the arrow celebration to Alex Pereira sitting cage side.
And Pereira loves it.
I mean, that is what a friggin' whoo! The nerd glasses, baby boys. Ooh. Look, if Leon was going to lose, he needed to not lose that way. He is still down. He's okay, but he's still down. That was oof. Oof. Leon's sitting up. He looks very sad, which makes sense.
Give him a ciggy. Give the man a ciggy.
Honestly, he should absolutely just have a cigarette in his mouth. Like, left hand right down the pipe. Leon's backing up on a straight line. His eyes are gone.
Yeah, he's done.
He's like, oh, shit. And then here's the boom. I mean, that coffin nail is as nasty as it gets.
It's tough for me because like I saw the knockout like peripherally because I'm doing like production stuff and making sure like everything's working.
Go dogs. Bark, 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 bark.
All right. Go dogs. This one's over.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
It's done. Just like this fight. That's the thing. That's why you can't back up on straight lines, Leon.
Will's right. Do you think Will's right? Prates just got in his head by talking
know.
shit to him in the first round?
I don't know. Maybe. It didn't seem like it. Leon really seemed comfortable in there. I think Prates is good at fighting. And Leon... Because it wasn't like Leon got caught trying to brawl. Leon is covered up and retreating when he gets caught. Prates just steps all the way through, and because Leon is moving straight back instead of on an angle, Prates can just take a big, deep step in and smoke that left hand through. So I don't think so. I frankly, this was not a bad performance from Leon in the first round.
Boy, John Ray might have.
But that's tough. Whew.
John Ray suggesting Leon versus Bonfim next, and I think he's kind of joking, but that actually, like, if they're going to keep Leon around, I actually think that makes a lot of sense. I think that makes a lot of sense. Good win for Carlos, man.
I wouldn't hate that. I'm thinking about it.
Good win for Prates. Are the Fighting Nerds very much back now?
Fighting Nerds never left, boys.
I know.
Fighting Nerds never left. You're not always going to win every fight ever. But that is, frankly, what we should do is I'm going to talk to Jose and get a graphic built. Just like a horse race of the Fighting Nerds. You just each of the Fighting Nerds on like a little horse racing table. Like it's like one of the fair games. And we're just like, here they are.
Yeah, you're rolling the ball up the ramp, and it falls in either the 3, 2, or the 1.
And it gets there, and right now Carlos Prates is ahead of the Fighting Nerds in the horse race. Jean Silva was a few months ago, and then the Diego Lopez, and now Carlos Prates has moved to the head of the Fighting Nerds horse race.
Fire the cannon because we hit another one.
I forgot. I actually, in fact, won a bet. That's so rare. Love winning a bet. It's the best.
3 for 3 tonight on the bets. I had a nice hefty one on Fatima Klein by decision, and that worked out terrifically.
That did. I should have done that. That did, in fact, work out very, very well.
It was just a terrific line, so I had to do it.
I didn't even look at that. It
was like minus. I got it for like minus 120.
I had Klein tied up in a parlay that did not hit. I did just.
Bam! That was so nasty.
I did just lose the Dariush bet, so that was a loser. But I cashed Prates. Did RoboCop or Kopilov win? RoboCop did end up getting that. Okay.
Got the decision.
Yeah, I assume so. I lost to Cody Haddon. I lost. I forgot I did a Susakayev by KO, so that's nice.
Oh, good for you.
Which was minus 200. I was like, I'm for sure gonna take that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're probably a little down right now. Oh no, I didn't. Oh hell yeah, I did cash that parlay.
What did did chat? Let us know because we can't obviously hear what's going on. I want to know if he called anybody out.
I mean, I'm gonna assume that he called out the title because he has been.
That
would be bad, but that does seem like the thing he's been targeting.
He should call out Usman. That's who he should call out. Everyone should call out Usman.
Ice-T, baby.
Love that. Andrew Schultz. Hey!
The GOAT, baby. The actual GOAT. And then some loser behind him. Also, look at them look at them spectacles from Poatan.
Pereira's been a busy man. He was at Foxwoods last night with his sister who won at LFA.
I saw that. Aline getting it done. Shout out to Tracy Cortez who did her job and was like, yeah, I've trained with her. She should be in the UFC. She's like 2-2 in MMA. Let's let her in. I was like, that's how you get your teammates and friends over.
Yep. And there's the big boss, Dana White. It's like Dana lost like all that weight and now he's like bulking up.
He's getting swole.
He's getting swole.
Prates out here making his argument for why I deserve a title fight.
I mean, I don't know what argument he's going to really have when the dude who beat him is fighting next week.
Dude, also on the aspect of bulking up, hit my PR on the bench last week. We're getting close to that 225, baby.
Let's go. What do we hit?
210.
Nice.
So we're in sight.
Chipping away.
I don't think I'm going to get it by the end of the year, but
chipping away. You obviously have somebody with you, right?
Of course, I'm not going to die.
Okay.
Of course, I'm not going to die.
Are you just like are you going with like a friend or are you just picking somebody out to spot you?
I'm picking up guys to spot me.
That works.
Because I only do like the actual push for PR like once a month or so.
Yeah.
And the rest is just trying to think. But I was like, all right, let's get one. Let's see where we're at. Because boom. We're gonna try it again in December. See how much we can get. But
what do we think? We think we can get 215.
I think maybe by mid-December, which is the next time I'm going to do it. Well, that's the hope. We'll see. We came to this goal late, but the 1,000 total club, that's where we're going, baby.
Yes. I'm going to attempt that, like, I don't know when I'm going to attempt it, but I'm going to try to attempt it for the end of the year. Get the 1,000. I think I can do it. I think my numbers are there. The bench is my one concern because, like, switching gyms, the focus isn't on like the bench that much. Yeah. The other gym I was at, it was like really good programming to like make sure you PR every single time. we're not really doing that here. So like I'm still getting like pretty decent numbers, but I'm like a little short of where I was before. But I think the deadlift and the squat will like make up for it. So, but I will try it by the end of the year.
Deadlift is easily my weakest one, like what I should be doing comparatively. And it's very frustrating because like I don't deadlift that much more than I can squat. And I was like, this isn't right, but it's hard.
I think once you
the mechanics are much more difficult too.
Once you figure out the mechanics, like
I think that's it.
It gets easier.
Yeah, I think it's it, but like it's very clearly like I'm just not as good at it.
There's a 323, the 323 main card. Barab Yan,
I think that card
Van,
is perfect.
It's really good.
I think that card.
They're giving Yanni Blanco and Guskov the main card opener.
Yeah. Oh man, I got Bogdan too on the team. Let's go. I think nobody should care about this. Nobody does care about this. It's a weirdo thing that I care about. I think Mick Maynard and Sean Shelby should get an award for that card because they perfectly threaded the needle.
I know what you're saying.
Because you don't want to just end on a fart for the last pay-per-view of your broadcast rights deal, but you can't have it be great because that has to be the first one. So you got to find the balance. And I think they nailed it.
Yeah.
I think they nailed it.
There's the tail of the tape here. Want to know, like, here's the thing that like opened my eyes so much. I still think Sean Brady's going to win. If Morales just dusts him in 2.5 minutes, it wouldn't surprise me either. Michael Morales looks like two of Sean Brady.
He's so
big.
He's so
big. It was crazy.
AK and I have been on him for a hot minute, and he's risen faster than I thought because I just thought they wouldn't bump him this as fat. And like credit to Sean Brady, I have an immense amount of respect for how Sean Brady handled this booking, how he's handled all fight week, being like, yeah, man, I'm a fighter. Nobody else wanted to take the fight, would fight him. I'll fight him. I don't care. I got to beat everybody, whatever. I think that's the right attitude in his situation. But man, I am certain that Michael Morales will fight for a belt one day.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to happen in 2026, 2027. He's so young, so talented. And if he gets this W, I don't know what they do with him. If he does beat Sean Brady, it's like, on the one hand, you kind of want to just be like, well, maybe we have a 26-year-old Ecuadorian superstar. But on the other hand, welterweight has got so much going on.
If Morales wins, God, I don't think you can give you can give him the title fight, but I think if Morales wins, you just throw him and Carlos in there together and just let them beat the shit out of each other because there's no way that fight isn't like the coolest fight of all time.
Yeah, that fight absolutely rocks.
Apparently, there's some media drama going on right now. Here, take a gander at that. What Jose just put out.
Wow.
Yeah. You'll see. Go on Twitter. You'll probably. I'm sure people will be talking about it. It's a problem with this. With this
is. I don't care for that, but I won't say anymore.
I mean, they do that all the time.
I don't care for that.
Just look at their social media.
Not ideal.
So, don't steal people's content. That's the lesson if you're getting into this game. And if you're gonna steal their content, at least credit them for it. That's all.
You can steal my content. I got so much content. I don't care. I ain't afraid of you.
We're about to get the entrances of Sean Brady.
If you're a professional fighter, you should steal all my ideas. Because
PFL should steal
I am trying. I am genuinely convinced that they are actively using us as a sounding board for things.
I'm actually,
and they should.
Yeah, I'm actually. Remember, if you're newer fans to MMA Fighting, the last BTL of 2025 is going to be the promotional airing of Grievances. One of my favorite shows of the year.
It's the best.
Where we grade all
the
promotions.
There aren't that many promotions to grade anymore, but it's the best.
Yeah, now it's just who are we going to grade? PFL, UFC? Is that it?
I mean, we can do BKFC. I think we should.
BKFC, I will.
For the sake of the content, we have to grade GFL too.
Oh,
because what a year it was for GFL. What a year it was for those guys.
Wow. And they're still teasing. We ain't going nowhere.
Rocks,
I love it. Just keep doing it.
Just keep doing it. It's so good.
This could be the new Zuffa boxing. Just 10 years later, we finally did it.
So good.
I'm so excited for this fight right
Dirty
now.
Boxing. We give Dirty Boxing a shout out. They're making a little bit of noise.
Yeah, we usually we'll wax poetically. Where's Gamebred Bare Knuckle MMA? That's what I want to know.
I don't have a clue.
I heard rumblings. I don't know if this is true or not, because it's not as easy to confirm these days as it once was. I've heard rumblings that they may be doing an event in December.
That would be. I'm trying to think. Like outside of the 333,
they should do it.
There's nothing, or 323.
They should do it that week.
I say there's nothing else major going on in December, right? I can't think of anything.
Yeah, they should do it. They should absolutely. Well, I mean, if Jake Paul does Joshua, but that'll be what, the 12th or the 19th.
Yeah, I think
depending on the reports. If it's
don't believe that, I want to be on the record in as many locations as possible. I will believe that is happening when they are touching gloves in the ring and not 1 second before.
Yeah.
Not 1 second before will I believe that fight's happening until they are touching gloves.
ONE FC, Brennan is saying, I just don't they don't have enough to go off of, because they're not really an MMA organization. They're they do some MMA.
Yeah, they really aren't an MMA promotion anymore. That's not they're a very solid combat sports promotion. And their card, which is actually about to kick off right now. I believe it's on YouTube pay-per-view. I'm not 100% certain. I might try and pull it up.
What? They're putting it on pay-per-view?
I believe it's on YouTube behind a paywall.
Oh, what are they doing?
I am not certain of that. But you know what? I can be certain of that in a moment. But there's actually a lot of interesting things happening on that card. It depends on how much you're into stuff that isn't necessarily MMA, because a lot of it is not MMA.
Sean Brady making his way out. What is your bet on this fight?
I have a bet on Michael Morales. So
just straight bet?
Just straight bet on Michael Morales. Got him at an underdog price.
Well, one of us is going to be firing the gun, and one of us won't be, because I have Sean Brady.
I took kind of a lot of underdogs today, except for in the main two fights. I went chalk there, and let's hope we're not wrong. Michael Morales.
Huge spot for Sean Brady. Just gigantic.
This is, as you said, it's incredibly important that he wins this fight.
Yeah. He will not ever fight for the belt if he loses this fight.
Yeah. Over on YouTube, it's free at the moment. The first two fights are free on YouTube. Okay. Which I think is not. I think Shinya is the third fight up for this one, but I am not 100%.
Isn't Rod Tang out again or something?
It dropped out this morning.
Crazy.
Yeah, they had a whole bunch of chicanery happening this morning.
Joseph wants to know if the climbs have come up yet.
Nope. They are the main and co-main. The first climb bet this week is the over 2.5 in the co-main event. The second is Islam Makhachev. So you will get to be with me as it occurs. And we dodged almost betting on one that would not have landed. So, hell yeah. We love when that happens.
Yes. Brady is in the octagon.
Brady's in. Got the knee sleeves, ready to get his grappling going.
Let me get the round clock ready for all you all.
7 years younger is Michael Morales.
I don't believe that Michael Morales.
Wow, money has come in on Michael Morales because I got him at plus 170. He is down to plus 120 per the broadcast.
When did you get it? Really?
I got him very early in the week.
I got Brady at minus 144 on Monday. So, and I think he's minus 140 now. So it's not a huge difference.
I think it was plus 170. Maybe it was 150. I have to look.
If I saw Michael Morales at plus 170, I probably would have taken that.
Maybe let me
because that would have been Brady. It was a minus 200.
In my head, it was minus 170. No, it was less than that. Okay, that's fine. Not minus 170, or not plus 170. It's plus 140. So I had it incorrect. We take, we learn, we move onward. Fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico.
I don't believe Michael Morales is 2 inches taller than Tom Brady. I don't believe that for a second. I truly do not believe that. He looks 7 inches taller.
He's so big. He's gigantic.
When they faced off, I could not believe it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, he looks like a light heavyweight compared to Sean Brady.
That's good for Sean Brady. He can get to the legs easier. There's so much.
That is an excellent
point. So much
point.
of the legs.
That is an excellent point.
So much. I believe Sean Brady is lying about being 5'10". He does not seem 5'10" to me. Maybe it's because he's so wide that 5'10" seems wrong, but he doesn't seem 5'10" to me.
The intensity levels just like internally just went up here.
I mean, this card is great and it continues to build.
All right.
Oh, I can stop fighting nerds now. I forgot.
Yes. Blake Grice gets the call.
I'm not familiar with your game, Blake Grice. I can't recall watching you ref
before.
If
he takes a point for a foul, he will be my new favorite.
That'd be dope. All right, let's have some fun, boys. I like this one a lot.
All right, we're off.
We are off.
Brave.
We're a leg kick right out of the gate.
In the history of the sport, right out the gate.
Michael Morales has a low base.
There's no way Michael Morales is 2 inches taller than this man.
0% chance.
It's freaking insane.
Michael Morales has a super low base right out of the rip.
Yeah.
Sean Brady looks tiny. He looks so small.
It looks like I'm playing a UFC video game with like Demetrius Johnson fighting Anderson Silva.
Genuinely does look like Morales. Like Morales looks like Rumble Johnson when he was a welterweight who never made weight. And you're like, oh, that guy's actually secretly a light heavyweight. And Sean Brady looks like a lightweight. This is an enormous size difference. Morales cautiously probing with the jab. Brady's just on the outside. At some point, he's going to run forward and grab some legs.
If Morales gets close, he just leg kicks him. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, Brady with the jab to the chest.
Do that again because that, in fact, got Morales' feet stood right up, and then you could double his ass.
Yep.
But don't do that because I have money on Morales. That would actually be bad for me.
The double jab. Brady's striking has gotten so much better.
The double jab again.
You can't be wild, though. You can't be wild.
That would be a poor choice. Oh, Morales feeling himself for a charge.
Got a little charge.
Got a little going. Brady has, I think, the widest back I've ever seen. It's great that he has a back piece.
Strong.
Like, a guy with that broad a back should have a full back piece because there's just a lot of real estate. Oh, nice right. Oh, Brady's a little bit buzzed.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Brady's a little bit buzzed. Oh, he's hurt. He is actually hurt. Oh,
trying to grapple.
Oh, Morales doing a really good job of creating space.
Wow. All right. This is a big moment.
Brady's legs are here. Brady's got his legs under him, but he knows that there's a fear to be had.
He looks like he got electrocuted for a second there.
He got a shock put through him.
Oh,
a little stepping uppercut.
Brady's got to get him down like real quick.
A stepping uppercut from Morales.
He's getting a range kickboxing match, and he's can't believe.
Can't believe.
He probably can't believe it. He cannot believe he's getting this fight.
Brady's legs are under him though, so that's
really good left hand
nice
from Brady.
Nice little check hook from Brady.
That was nice.
Also, maybe he's just drawing Morales in. Morales is getting a little overconfident. Well, he's getting a little overconfident with his punches, where it's like, okay, you're swinging wild right now.
Brady's gonna like. I don't think.
Dude, his arms are so long. They're just everywhere.
He's like Tony Delk.
Yeah, the arms are everywhere. It must be like fighting.
Good left hand for Brady.
Brady's in this. Okay.
Yeah, Brady's got to like push him against the fence.
We ain't out of this, Sean.
Like full tackle to the fence.
I mean, yeah, he hasn't gone full tackle, which is
like I don't think he's not gonna be able to shoot in like the middle of the cage. I don't think. At least not this early in the fight.
Yeah. It's going to be tough. He should maybe at least try a shot once. He hasn't really attempted one yet.
Yeah. He tried one, but he got lit up.
You gotta. This is.
He's in trouble.
That's going to be it.
Oh, Morales is on top.
Be it.
Big shots. It's over. Michael Morales just knocked out Sean Brady in the first round.
I'm less upset about the stoppage. I kind of thought that was bad, but Sean Brady does not look like he's upset about it.
Wow.
That was really, really good performance from Michael Morales.
And now we're getting Carlos Prates versus Michael Morales in the most fun fight of all time.
That seems correct. McMahon is stoked. Yeah, that right hand that sort of, as soon as he landed it and you just saw the whole like legs collapse on there, I was like, oh, this is going to be the end of it.
This card friggin' rules.
Bangs. Yeah,
it
man.
bangs. Michael Morales just shaking everybody's hands.
Look, I don't have any issues with you putting Carlos Prates in there against him, and that'll be fun. That dude is a future world champion. And,
Kamaru, you gotta be worried, my
more
friend.
importantly, look at AB.
You gotta be worried
Look at
right
AB
now.
behind him.
My man, Action Bronson. That's a baklava blanket sitting behind you too, Jed.
Oh, is it?
And I got the kicks on.
Oh, I don't have my kicks on.
I got the kicks. I'll give you the side view.
I need to text AB. I texted him after I went and saw Gone Stealing, the movie he's in, because he's really good in it. Look at this finish here. Just all of the combo shots are just coming in. Was that a little thumb to the eye there?
Oh.
Yeah, just capped him with that right hand. A little short on this one. I think this is the sequence. Just as
Bam! Is that hit him
it's
right
that
in the-
looping right hand hit him right in the tender spot that takes your equilibrium away. I think this stoppage felt early, but since Sean Brady did not at all seem to care about it, I won't.
Yeah,
care
I
either.
don't have an issue with the stoppage. He
I
was
mean,
he was in so much trouble
yeah.
there. He's just a sniper, man.
Yeah, just
Like if he dings you in any way, he's so aggressive. And I was just about to say, like,
man, what a performance.
Brady might have passed the first test by like taking Morales' best shot and not dying.
What
but that would have been a thing too soon.
What a performance.
Dude is super good.
I'm gonna jump into our feeding frenzy right now.
I don't get to shoot the gun now. It's the first bet I lost.
Oh,
but
hell yeah. Plus underdog cash. Woo!
great bet,
We
man.
love the gun.
Very good bet.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Yeah, sorry, Sean. Tough scenes, buddy.
That is, you know, a guy who's done everything like as much as you could ask for the right way, and just a victim of terrible timing, right? Like at many other points in time in the history of the welterweight division, Sean Brady would have had a title fight, but he put together his best win streak at a time when it was so clustered up and curious. It's really tough, man. Really tough.
Yep. Tough place to be.
You know, he's not too old. I won't say it's impossible that he gets himself back there, but he's behind now. There's a lot of work he has to cover if he wants to get it done.
Yeah, he's not 28, unfortunately.
Yeah. Again, it's not impossible, but he is in one of those situations where he needs to not like all right, now I'm going to take a get back fight. It's something easier. I can just sort of get a W. He's got to get right into the mix and be like, okay, can I fight? Who can he fight? I mean, I
don't know what Michael Morales is saying right now, but
no idea.
he's probably calling for the title,
Yeah.
which wouldn't be a bad idea. But, I mean...
Yeah, I think you just call out Carlos Prates and be like, hey, just before me, this guy got a really cool knockout. I also got a first round very cool knockout. We should fight each other. That'd be fun.
What he should say is, hey, Kamaru Usman, I see you sitting there. You don't deserve a title fight, so I'll take the title fight.
Ooh, Shavkat. Now, that's not a bad one either.
No, we're not doing that. Because,
No.
I mean, it could happen if JDM wins tonight. If JDM wins tonight, we can do that. However, if JDM wins, Usman should be fighting Shavkat. Like, that is the fight. You want to get a title fight, you beat that dude. I don't want to see Shavkat fight anybody else. Him and Prates can fight. It would be incredibly fun. And then, you know, but look, if Islam wins, he's going to fight Usman in a fight that, like, everyone will groan about because it's ridiculous. And then, sure, if we do Morales Shavkat, cool.
You caught me napping because I was trying to deal with some other stuff here.
Oh, there's probably a couple in there.
No, it was just one guy being really aggressive.
Really
There's
aggressive.
so many of them. There's
with
so
the-
many of them.
With the street.
The illegalities, yes.
And Ecuador has a hero. Like, they got a guy now. I know, like, Cheeto's there too, but it seems like Morales is their guy. Like,
Oh.
they're fully behind him.
Yeah, he's a much better fighter than Cheeto is. I like Cheeto. I think Cheeto could be a very good fighter, but Michael Morales is... I leave this fight, and again, I picked him. I believed in him, and I left that fight being like, oh yeah, that guy's going to win the belt. I previously was like, he's going to fight for a belt at some point. Now he's going to win it, and he's probably going to win it in the next 2 years.
He might win it in 2026.
I say, like, when we do our, at the beginning of the year, pick your year-end champions, there's a really decent chance I'm
Natty
taking Michael
Ice!
Morales.
Natty Ice! Who should be getting the winner of this upcoming fight. There's Jorge Masvidal.
Jorge Masvidal.
And there's Joanna Jacek at the Q&A.
Just living her
at
best
the Q&A.
life.
She's like, I want to come back. I really do. But then she said, like, Hunter doesn't want me to come back.
Screw that, Hunter. Make me right. Make me a genius.
That would be one of the greatest takes of all time. If, like, Joanna came back and, like, won the strawweight title. But her and, like, Mackenzie are buds, so.
I mean, it's fine. I don't think they'll do it. I didn't realize how, like, friendly they are, but she would definitely beat Mackenzie up is the thing.
I think if they offered, like, Joanna, like, a BMF title fight, like, if they did, like, a women's BMF fight and they did, like, Joanna versus Andrade or something, like, something real fun, I think she'd come back for that.
So I remember they were talking about that at some point, or like fans were, and it obviously made sense for her to be a BMF in part of it, but there's just never been like another, like, Andrade, but now Andrade has lost so many, like, it wouldn't be the worst thing, but yeah, I don't know. Also, hell yeah. Now we've got a commercial for Sisu, that's out Thursday. Yes. I don't think anybody saw the first Sisu, but I did in theaters, and it ruled. And I cannot wait to see this garbage movie that's going to be so good and bad. And know what else I can't wait to see? The co-main event, which is almost here, Michael. My audio sounded great right there. Liars. Audio sounds great, you liars.
It's outstanding.
It was perfect. It is. It's almost here. My audio sounds so good. Chat, who's winning the co-main? Because it's about to be that. I mean, we might have some time because we've really moved through. This is 3 fights and 3. Well, I guess the Prates one got a second round finish. So yeah,
it sounds perfect.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Like, it sounds absolutely perfect. It's trust me when I'm talking. Like, I'm looking into everything you're saying. But we just ran the audio. Like, I literally put the stream on for 2 minutes and everything sounded perfect. So we're all good.
Chat, who's winning the co-main event? Get your picks in now.
All right, it's time. I'm so excited for this fight. Yeah. God, I'm so excited. My official pick is Zhang Weili clobbers her.
My official pick
I feel so good about this.
Valentina Shevchenko wins the most Valentina Shevchenko decision you've ever seen. Zhang can't really control the distance. And as I was breaking this fight down, I honestly think it's just like how much, like, where are both women at and what they've got left in the tank? Because Shevchenko is clearly not at her peak anymore, I don't believe. But, like, out of the peak of her powers, I feel really confident how this fight would play out. So it's just that sort of question where it's like, Zhang, both of them kind of use their physicality as like a catch-all when things are going bad. And I believe that neither of them will be able to sort of impose their physical will. I think they're going to be just sort of like all right, at a standstill. And so then it's just going to be like Zhang's not really a good kickboxer. Shevchenko is not like a super dangerous kickboxer. So I think that this is just going to be like not that interesting, but tense the whole time.
I actually think Zhang could like out-grapple Valentina too. I think she can do it.
I am very skeptical of that.
I think
if she can, then that's going to go. I'm just very skeptical of her getting takedowns.
The biggest question I have in this fight, I think Zhang can get takedowns. I definitely think she can. My one question is, who will be like the quicker fighter with the strikes? Like, is Valentina like gonna have a huge speed advantage in this fight, like on the feet? And could she like just take Zhang out of the fight with her speed that she just can't figure it out? That's like my biggest question. Because if that's the case, like if we get Valentina that fought Andrade, like if we get that, where it's just like we're playing two different games here, like we'll know almost immediately. So, God, I can't wait.
Greatest women's fight of all time.
I think you're right. I think it has to be.
John, you're right. Your social security number and bank information are not important, so let us know what they are. You just put those in the chat. That's not important.
True that. Oh, man. Let's go. Enough with the promo.
No, you got to do it, and then we'll get going. I'm going to officially say 3-2 Val is how we get down.
Zhang Weili KO round 2. TKO.
I hope that doesn't happen because my climb will be very sad.
So sorry.
I would like the climb to not die.
Did you do over 1.5 or over 2.5?
2.5.
Oh, no.
Over 1.5 was a very pricey number. It's like
what was it?
It's like minus 750 or something.
Yeah, but you got Islam, so doesn't that make up for it?
Not quite, because it was still minus 550 to get the over 2.5. But I wanted action on both of them, and it seemed like the best way to go. I would just like Valentina Shevchenko to just pull a Rose Namajunas. Just do that, and that'll be good.
RS40 with the super chat. Michael Morales will be the Yoel Romero of welterweight.
The problem is Yoel never won a belt because he was robbed. And robbed by timing. He would have slaughtered Michael Bisping if they had ever consented to book that fight.
There's a reason. Yeah, there is.
Yoel, I honestly think, is like the best dude who never won a belt. Like he was so good at his peak.
All he had to do was make weight, and he would have won a belt.
I know. I'm not. It's just.
Oh,
it's like he
here
also
comes
almost
Zhang.
never missed weight too.
Here she comes.
All business. She's all
what
about
a fight
the
week
business.
she's had. Like doing everything in English. Like terrific. Just tremendous stuff.
First ever Chinese UFC champion. I meant to look this up and I never got around to doing it. I can't be certain of this. I think this might be the first time two multiple time champions have ever fought. Because there aren't that many multiple time champions, and both Zhang and Val are 2-time champions. And
that is a really good question.
I was trying to think about it. I thought about it on my drive down. I was like, who else could it be? Like they're like 12.
Did like Randy Couture ever fight a 2-time champion?
I'm trying to think. Like they're like 12 2-time champions in the history of the freaking sport or whatever. So it's like not really likely.
Couture and Chuck?
No, Chuck was only the once. Tito was only the once. At heavyweight. Tim Sylvia?
Oh, yeah.
Tim Sylvia was a 2-time champion, so there's that. So Couture, Tim Sylvia. But like, I was just trying. There's just simply are. There's just not a lot of it.
Z Vexation wants Zhang Dern next. Bring the heat.
Oh, that would just be a murder.
Yeah, Mackenzie doesn't even want that.
Yeah,
I mean, Mackenzie was like pretty brutally honest. Like, if I fought Zhang right now, I'm not beating her. I'm just not. But like, I'll win the belt because she understands. Like, you win the belt, you kind of get like 10 or 15% better.
Yeah, that's the saying.
No offense, and with all due respect to Mackenzie Dern, I'm happy for her that she won the belt. She needs to get like 70% better to win that fight.
Look, she's a UFC champion forever, and that's all that matters to me. We did it.
Jerome Newton, poor Ian and Bilal. They need to win 10 straight now.
I don't think they need to win 10 straight. Bilal needs to win several.
Yeah, Bilal's out of the...
Ian is one win away. Ian is not remotely out of title contention. He's very, very much in the mix.
Oh, he's so in the mix. If he goes out there and like highlights Bilal,
even if he just beats him convincingly, he probably is not next, but he's right there. Welterweight's it got fun real fast, man. Got
it's
fun
so good.
Real fast.
It's so great. Zhang in the cage. Bye-bye.
Get out of here, loser.
Peace out.
Get out of here.
Here comes Valentina Shevchenko. The lights are going out. I mean, you got it. Like having this fight at MSG is just like the perfect place for it.
So many times.
No.
She has like 90 kickboxing bouts, and I believe she officially has 30 MMA fights and like a couple of boxing matches. Just so many fights. Ooh, somebody got dropped in the kickboxing over at 1. I mean, those were the same glasses that Prates was wearing.
Yeah, so we're promoting. Those are the meta glasses, yeah. There's like
she's been rocking them all week.
Just
which,
like Max Hedberg.
Get paid, I guess.
Yeah.
I assume that there's some sort of a cash incentive coming along with that.
Oh, I'm sure there is. She wore them at
It's wild because somebody asked me like 2 or 3 weeks ago in a mailbag question. I was like, whatever happened to the UFC meta thing where we were going to watch cage fights? I was like, I don't know, honestly. It just sort of went away. And now it's back.
It's not even that. It's just like we're wearing sunglasses that you can like
but now you can see.
Stream video with.
Yeah, but now you can see. If you have the Oculus Rift, you can get the visual of being Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, that's what it is?
I believe that's one of the core concepts of it.
Oh. I mean, it'd be kind of cool, I guess.
I mean, they're just ref glasses. Like Pride had referee cameras forever.
Oh man, Valentina getting ready to walk in to the octagon.
A little low energy from Val right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna that was one thing that I noticed too.
Low energy Valentina.
Trying to stay calm.
Look, Val, it'd be cool if you won. It'd be way cooler if you made this fight last 12 and a half minutes.
That's all. I mean, that's all we really care about, right?
That is primarily, in general, I've just supported Valentina Shevchenko forever. So but she's already, in my estimation, at worst, the second greatest female fighter of all time.
So Zhang 10-8, finish
fine.
Midway.
If she finishes it,
point.
If she finishes it at the end of round 3, okay, we can work off that.
All right. All right, we're getting ready. Valentina she is really low energy right now.
It's just not. She's
Maybe
not
it's
amped
just the
up.
focus.
Maybe she's saving all her energy for the fisticuffs. But now,
she understands
maybe,
what this fight means.
Take some pre-workout, Val.
She is in like terrific shape.
She's always so shredded.
Yeah, she looks.
It's also wild that she's only a year older than Zhang because it feels like she's been in my life for 20 years.
Yeah, it's like watching Gregory Rodriguez
for so long.
Yeah, Gregory Rodriguez being 33.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm pretty pumped about this one.
If we're playing armchair psychologist right now, Zhang looks like she's about to clobber somebody. But, Val is... Look, Greg Maddox won Cy Young's without being able to throw 94. So
I am a firm believer in armchair psychology with the caveat that I'm sometimes just dead wrong. Like, I was 100% certain. I was like, Umar's going to slaughter Merab. Look at Merab is in his head is a crazy person, and Umar looks like he's ready to be crowned, and I couldn't have been more incorrect. So sometimes you're just wrong.
Who shoots for a takedown first? Like, I guess quickest in the fight, Valentina or Islam?
Valentina or Islam, not Val or Zhang. If it's Valentina or Islam, Islam's going to do it within 2 minutes. I think Shevchenko will do it if it presents itself early. But I think Shevchenko is going to come out and just try and set a really long range to start and make Zhang cover the distance to get to her and then try and counter her.
So Islam's your choice?
Yeah.
Your pick? Okay.
I don't think Islam... I think it would be really funny if Islam came out and immediately insta-shot, but that's not really historically how they compete, so I don't think that's likely.
I'm going to say Valentina.
I mean, I think if they get locked up, she's going to go for a throw very quickly. But we'll see. I have changed the tire before, Mike.
I have also changed the tire.
I'm pretty pumped about this one.
So
it's very
excited.
rare that I get the like energy.
This whole week, I've been very excited.
Yeah, like,
It's been a long time since I've like felt this way.
Again, just give me 4 majors a year, baby. Come on, UFC, 4 majors a year that we can feel this way about, and then I'll still be, I'll still watch the games. I watch Thursday Night Football every week. I'll watch it, but give me the 4 majors to be keyed up about, and maybe a Waste Management Open, a fun one as well.
That's Noche.
The uncrowned, the Noche is the uncrowned 5th major. Give us 4 majors a year. Man,
but like,
I'd be a happy camper.
Not this year's Noche, like the last 2 years Noche, where like they cared and they tried.
Yeah, I just want 4 majors. It's perfect. God, it'd be perfect. It's perfect.
Valentina Shevchenko 10-3-1 as a favorite. Zhang Weili 2-0 as a dog.
I'm trying to think. There's
Val looks. I like the fight kit here for Shevchenko.
It's a great kit.
It's very good.
I'm trying to think who those losses are. One is the Nunez one. I believe she was a favorite in the rematch.
Southside
Obviously,
Millie,
the
Mike, you
Dasso-
convinced me to pick
the
Zhang.
Dasso.
Don't tail me. I don't tail me on anything. These are just my feelings.
First 10 minutes of this fight, we should all just consider not fighting.
How about 12.5 minutes?
I'm saying, look, we can live.
Play
a
some
little.
chess, maybe.
We can live a little, but what if we play patty cake for the first 10 minutes and we're just like, hey,
little boggle,
thumb war.
little Indian leg wrestling?
You won this round with the victorious thumb warring.
Battleship.
I love a battleship.
Mark Goddard.
Let's go.
We're off.
We are off.
Woo.
Chevy out in the Southie. Zhang bouncing, Chevy looking like Chevy, just not doing anything, keeping a very long distance. She's waiting for you to enter the danger zone, at which point she will throw a counter.
Val does look considerably larger.
She does. I thought that, honestly, I thought that they might actually be fairly close in size, but Shevchenko looks noticeably bigger.
Oh, big right hand from Zhang right away.
Just throwing that right hand over
Damn.
top of the pretty empty low kick from Val there. Chevy with a body kick.
Nice little thigh kick.
Ooh, $10,000 bet on Zhang money line.
All right.
Per the broadcast. So somebody feeling it.
Drake would have bet more. And not on DraftKings.
Get out of here.
Beat it.
You out of here twice? You're out of here. I love that. No.
Oh, a little superwoman
Let's
punch.
go back to what we were doing, which was not fighting each other. This, pristine, Michael. This is the best thing I've ever seen.
Oh, good body kick from Zhang.
This is the best. We love this. Stay in this zone. First gear all day. A head kick that had no chance of landing. We couldn't be happier about the outcomes right now.
Little oblique kick from Zhang.
Yeah, I think we're doing great.
Oh, good exchange there.
Nice little exchange there.
That's not what
Zhang
Jed wants
gets.
to see.
Big
knee
knee
to the
from
body.
Shevchenko.
Damn.
I don't think she got dropped by the knee. I think her momentum just sort of got her moving forward, and the knee kind of took her off her feet. But that was a very big knee from Val. Now I'm really interested to see how Zhang can be here on the bottom. Shevchenko has historically been incredibly good at just sort of smothering people. But Zhang's got the butterflies, getting some elevation going.
I mean, we've seen the
Get the
referees
replay
have.
of this.
We've seen the refs have some quick triggers tonight, so maybe Goddard will have the same.
No, that knee just straight up dropped her.
Yeah, that was good. That was a really good knee.
I thought the knee might have just been a momentum thing. No, it hit her, and her legs were like, nope, not here anymore. I mean, Zhang doing a really good job of just holding and elevating, creating space.
And she's back up.
Back up.
Good elbow from Zhang on the break. Woo! This fight is
Now
excellent.
let's go back to what we were doing before. Does everybody have? There's just no need. There's no need to be violent. Let's use our words.
This is what you want to see. You want to see Zhang bouncing around from the outside.
Oh, she went for the spinning elbow and
she
was really close to ruining my night with that. That was very close to ruining my night. Zhang got her against the fence, going for an inside trip that I don't think will work. And it doesn't. And now Shevchenko has pivoted her to the fence. We love this. Let's just hang out right here, guys. This is great.
Right where you want to be, Jed.
This
right
is
where you want to be.
Terrific. Zhang getting... Oh, Chevy just pushed her down like a big sister.
Wow.
Zhang tried to posture up and throw an elbow on a break, but because she got so high, Shevchenko was still holding and just kind of ran her like a football block. Like she just had her up around the shoulders and just pancaked her ass.
Wow.
That was... look, it's still very early, and Zhang is not getting blown out in the physicality, but there are now 2 instances of her kind of getting, you're small. You small. Chevy trying to work a sequence to get over. Zhang's doing a really good job from the bottom, though. She's not allowing Shevchenko to really get anything going, and she's very active with the butterflies, elevators, creating space.
She's able to keep those hands together.
Mike, I think we've created a monster with people now just telling us to check our audio when it's obviously not bad.
Yeah.
I don't believe our audio is bad. I think that this is a gimmick that the chat has now enacted,
a
and I respect it. That was very close to ruining my night. Ooh, good, really good shoulder pressure from Shevchenko.
Audio is perfecto.
Yeah. It's a great bit. I respect it. Brian Pfeiffer, can't hear anything. Great bit. Respect it. Shevchenko, I love what's happening. Let's 2 more rounds of this and we're great. Shevchenko not doing a ton of damage, but has very clearly won this round. 10-8 for Valentina Shevchenko. Let's see how Zhang responds, Mike, because pretty clearly...
That was tough.
Not the opening round she wanted, but
tough.
she didn't... The knee to the body, easily the biggest strike of the round.
Yeah.
But she didn't get super hurt. But now she does know that when they lock up, she's not overpowered, but she can be overpowered, which is not really a sensation I suspect she's ever had.
All right. Let's get the round clocks where they need to be. Cheer it out.
Stop being mean to us. We love you. We're back. 54, 53, 52. Yep. We love this. Let's do this. Nobody fight each other. Ooh, getting aggressive from Zhang. A little more aggression from Zhang here. Zhang has very clearly keyed the low kick from Shevchenko as a right-hand counter. It's now 2 or 3 times when Shevchenko's done that sort of naked low kick. Zhang's got the right hand coming up as that's the thing she wants to do.
See, I think people want me to look down at the comments, so I'm not paying attention, and then a big knockout happens because I missed like 3. I missed like 3 of them today.
So we can play that game in 10 minutes. Got a little clinch here. Nice knee.
I thought I was gonna stay up.
I really thought that time she was gonna do it. As soon as she landed that knee, I was like, good knee, and then they were hip to hip. I was like, she's gonna go for the toss. A lot of time to go. This is exactly the fight Valentina Shevchenko wants through 6 minutes.
And the fight that you want.
I mean, this is the fight I am ecstatic with. Please be here for the next 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Oh, nice little pass from Chevy.
That was good.
Zhang was trying to use that elevator to get up, create space, and Chevy hit the knee slide through. Now she's in full side control. This is a very tough position to maintain. Is she going to go for a crucifix?
I hope not.
So do
you
I.
Should also hope
I don't
not.
want that to happen. That would not be my favorite thing. Oh, she's just collected the head and she's going to hold this position now.
Yep, this is the next 3 minutes.
Look, I want to be very clear about this. I respect it so much. Oh, now she is in fact going for the crucifix. Zhang is doing a good job defending.
Yep.
Shevchenko, I think there are a lot of things that I think about Shevchenko, like why I think she's so great. I forget who said, I was listening to somebody talk about this fight. It might have been the heavy hands guys. Maybe it was Luke or Brian or something. They said something that I've thought, and that is really apparent to me in this. I think the best ability Valentina Shevchenko has, she does not give a shit. Oh, we're in the crucifix now.
Oh, boy.
Zhang,
come on, Zhang. You're strong. You picked up Francis Ngannou.
Just get that arm over. We're fine. She doesn't give a shit if the crowd is booing, because she doesn't care. It's not the most fan friendly thing, but like I just saw like a minute ago, she gets into the pass, and instead of actively pursuing this, she just consolidates head and holds, because she is comfortable winning moments of the fight
so close
over and over again, and does not care how it looks, what the outcome is. I'm going to win this phase right now. And so many fighters get impatient. I got to do something. And that's just not in her DNA. I'm here to win this fight.
I think we've realized that Zhang needs to stop trying to take her down.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm surprised. And again, there's still a lot. It's 2 takedowns is not the determining factor of all things. I thought Zhang would be much better suited in the just pure, we're locked in a physical battle here. And thus far, they have tied up really like twice, and both times Shevchenko has just sort of slung her to the floor. And like, that was one of my big things.
Good job by Weili.
Yeah, now she's got back to butterflies, creating space.
Yep.
And the thing was like, yeah, I saw Shevchenko do this to Andrade, but I also saw Zhang maul Andrade very similarly. I was like, okay, I think they're going to be even. But the moment they walked in the cage was like, actually, I thought they were going to be bigger, and Zhang is definitely a little bit smaller here. Yeah. And I think that's playing out. Also, Zhang can absolutely still win this fight. If she's going to do it, please wait 3 minutes to do it. I really think if Valentina finishes the drill here, I really think she's the best female fighter of all time. She's not the most exciting. I will never make that claim. I have such respect for Zhang Weili, and what she's done to her through 10 minutes is really impressive, especially at 37, 20 years of fighting under her belt. This is a really good 10 minutes. Look, assorted facts. I know that you're just trolling, but we're giving you a brief timeout because we don't accept calling freaking Zhang Weili a bum. That's just ludicrous. So,
like,
you get 60 seconds, buddy. Think about what you've done.
Yeah. At worst, like the 5th greatest female fighter of all time.
Yeah. I was trying to think about this earlier this week, who the Mount Rushmore of women's MMA is. And I don't think Zhang's on it.
You can make a case,
but I do think there's a case for it. There's no way to do the Mount Rushmore where Ronda Rousey isn't on it. And Ronda Rousey is clearly not as accomplished or like as good a fighter as Zhang Weili is. But she has to be on the Mount. Like the Mount Rushmore is Amanda and Ronda. And then I think it's Chris Cyborg and Valentina. But it could be Chris Cyborg and Zhang. But Ronda just has to be there. There's just not a way to not put her, and so it's like
she's the most important figure in the.
She is, by my estimation,
history.
I think she is the 3rd or 4th most important fighter in the history of the sport.
Yeah,
behind Royce Gracie and Conor McGregor. It's
you just need 2.5 minutes here.
I know. I want us to not fight for 3 minutes, and then I don't really care what happens.
Well, I feel bad that my take has not looked superb here.
There's still time.
At least I'm not Mackenzie Dern.
There's still time.
At least I'm not Mackenzie Dern, who right now has to be like, oh shit.
I don't think so. Look, I'm telling you, man. I think it's hard to know what Val's going to do. One of the things you talked about on the previous show that I just flat disagreed with you guys on. I mean, it's hard to say because Valentina is a bit of a puzzle and an enigma. I don't know why she would keep defending this belt. She probably can, right? Like, she's so good. If she wins, she has not won this fight yet. Like, she should go fight the winner of Amanda and Kayla and just leave. She should
100%.
just leave this weight class. Like, I've done all that can be done. I want to fight the other person and do this. And so then Zhang could, fight Naughty Ice or whatever. Zhang showing a little bit of urgency here. Coming out fire in the right hand, which I respect.
Well, she's being smarter now.
Oh, really sick. That was a really
that.
good jab from Shevchenko.
Wow.
Zhang came in and just ate. That's easily the best punch of the fight for Shevchenko by a wide margin. Oh, another very good.
Maybe stop kicking.
Yeah.
Maybe stop kicking.
The second time Zhang has stepped in and kicked and eaten just a popping jab right in her face. Ooh.
Oh,
nice little
spin kick to the body.
Hey, guys, we're throwing too much. Give me 64 seconds and do whatever the hell you want. We need to calm this shit down, though, because you're starting to get frisky in a way that I'm uncomfortable with. Run away.
Oh.
Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Yes.
Oh,
hold it. Hold each other. This is correct.
This is correct. This is correct.
Hold. Just hold. Just hug. There's a little more hug, a little more friendship in the world. This is so far. I mean, I still think she's losing this round. I would say this is objectively better for Zhang because she hasn't spent the whole round on her back.
Oh, good elbow
nice
from
right
Zhang.
elbow.
We're so back.
Get to space. Everybody get to space. I need 24 seconds from you, please. Please. This is like it shouldn't be tense. This feels very comfortable, but it's MMA and small gloves and stupid shit happens.
Big shots are landing.
And she lands a knee as Zhang steps in aggressively. We don't need to don't run it. Stop running
that
after.
knee at all.
3, 2, 1.
Good job, Jed.
All right, climb step 1 down, baby. Now do whatever the hell you're gonna do.
All right, now fight.
Fight freely, weapons free. Mike, you did just say it a minute ago. I was obviously caught up in the thing. I think that knee did make her unhappy because Zhang has been moving backwards since she ate that knee.
Yeah, that's the second one.
She ate that knee and was like, I'm not going to run at you anymore for a moment. Let me get back together.
Conor is on the list if Ronda is. Ronda actually defended a title.
Conor is absolutely. I was talking about the women's Mount Rushmore for that. Conor is 100% on the men's Mount Rushmore.
Oh, Zhang made a terrible mistake.
Conor is also 100% on the Mount. Like if it's just the MMA Mount Rushmore of fighters, Conor is 100%, no doubt about it, on it. That Mount Rushmore is Conor, Ronda, Hoyce, and I would say George St. Pierre. A lot of people would do John Jones. I think George St. Pierre makes much more sense than John Jones on that Mount Rushmore, but like Hoyce, Conor, and Ronda aren't really. You can't not put them on the Mount Rushmore because the Mount Rushmore isn't the 4 best presidents. You know, they are the historic.
Most important.
They are the historically significant presidents, and John Jones is arguably the best. I won't argue the point if you want to be that. But John Jones is not remotely as important as Royce Gracie, Conor McGregor, or Ronda Rousey.
100%.
There's just not an argument that he's better than all of them, easily. He's not remotely more important than them.
I mean, look, let me just say something to the world. I've said this many times. I'm wrong a lot. Sometimes my gut is wrong. The accountability hand's going up. I had a terrible read on this fight. But, you know, even if Zhang wins, like my read was still really bad.
That is true, but you're not dead in the water here. Yeah. Through 3 rounds, I didn't think it would look like this, but I did was like,
good shot from Val.
Val's getting a little more frisky.
Yeah.
Val's feeling a little more comfortable because, I mean, she dumped her again and has.
Zhang made a bad mistake kicking. She's got to stop kicking.
I'll tell you the biggest problem I see for Zhang right now is in the first round, she was squirrely on bottom. It was hard for Valentina to hold that position. The subsequent 2 rounds, once Valentina's got on top, she has sort of just mushed her. And so she's got to find a way out. I won't say this fight is over. Zhang Weili is an extremely good fist fighter, and I have seen Valentina Shevchenko lose fights she was winning. Alexa Grasso.
Is that true?
What?
That can't be true.
What is?
Valentina Shevchenko's thrown 19 significant strikes through 3 rounds. That can't be true.
That feels a little low, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's very high. She hasn't thrown much. She's landed a lot. And she's basically thrown no strikes on the floor.
That elbow, see that's what she needs to do more of. Like if we're gonna do tie-ups against the fence, that knee was beautiful.
She has timed this step knee as a counter to Zhang coming in incredibly effectively 3 different times.
Yeah.
And all 3 of them have actively been like game changers of like, oh, I don't want to be here, or I just straight dropped her in the first round.
I mean, Joseph, the UFC did not strip Weili. Weili gave up the belt to move up.
Yeah.
Which she said she was gonna do. So all right, round 4. I like the oblique kicks.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's very reductive, and it might get her in worse trouble. She's clearly lost 3 rounds. I think the way she can win this fight is she has to make this a brawl.
Yeah.
Oh, that body kick hurt her.
Got her
that
again.
body kick hurt her. She started walking back.
Yep.
Like, I think it's ugly, but she's got to sort of do the duck my head and chuck it and try and get into exchanges, because she's not winning the range kickboxing match, and she's not winning when they tie up.
Yeah, she just needs to
She's
go
got to
bananas.
just got to make it a
go
brawl.
Mike Breeden. Start barking.
Start barking at her.
Start barking.
Look,
just
as fans of the Texas, horns down, by the way, if you bark at people, they just lose their minds because they don't know what's happening. A crazy person is barking at them. Bark,
yeah.
bark, 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 bark.
Be the Cadbury Easter Bunny.
Or that. This is mostly how I frankly thought the fight would look. It would just be a lot of this. Shevchenko would control distance, and that's another really good body kick for her. And just kind of like classic. And then she went to the head.
Yeah,
she went to the body a couple of times and then went up top. We're getting dangerously close to me calling this the best performance of Valentina Shevchenko's career, considering how good I consider Zhang to be, and the fact that Val is old.
I mean, this is a really good performance.
It is.
This is not the Jessica Andrade performance.
Okay, Jessica Andrade was probably too small. That wasn't a murder, though. That's true.
Yeah.
That was a murder. The Jessica I was also a murder.
That is a perfect game.
Yeah, she's had a lot of them. That's fair.
Yeah. That was a perfect game from Shevchenko. You don't get much better than that.
Yeah, it's true. But, I mean, the thing, I think I just care about this more than people do. It's so impressive to me when fighters are clearly past their prime and still just have total control. Oh, nice little jumping kick.
I thought it was a little low, but
that one may have strayed a little low, but nobody stopped anything.
Nope. Jed, you could have climbed with over 3.5.
I could have had a better price then. Yeah, I didn't want it. It was already a little stressful. Your confidence got me shook as shit because I'd already put the bet in, and I was like, okay.
I'm sorry.
I was, okay. Again,
that's what you got to keep doing.
Problem is, I also think she ate a right hand in the middle of that brawl. So you just have to be okay with eating one and hoping that you kill her with it.
Do an Anthony Pettis.
Yeah.
Do an Anthony Pettis.
Oh, that would honestly be really sick.
And
I was in the arena for that. It was wild.
Oh, really?
It was that happened.
Nashville?
It was Nashville, and it happened directly.
Oh, good
across.
shot from Zhang again.
So I am looking Anthony Pettis in the eyes as he's backing up and getting murdered, and then all of a sudden I just stare down as he does a Superman off the fence and kills him, and Stephen Thompson's head cracks right back at me.
Yeah,
I was like,
damn, such a good first round too.
It was so good, and then all of a sudden that happened, and I was looking at it. It was dope.
We were like, whoa.
That is a 57% striking accuracy is a lot of striking accuracy.
Yeah. I mean,
that is.
If she only landed like 19 shots or whatever, or only thrown it.
It's a lot. You don't tend to land that.
Definitely a better round for Weili. I mean, it's not. Oh, good
body kick.
Body kick, and I got caught.
Yeah, I got caught and dumped.
Oh no.
Man.
And now this is
it's
a learning lesson, you know. Now you know, like I should just keep cutting back to 115.
Kind of a bummer because this is just such a classic Shevchenko, and but man, look, credit to again, she's still got 6 minutes, right? Like, I will not say it's over. But going for the arm triangle setup. Oh,
that'd be sick if she. That'd be sick if she.
I think if Zhang had not defended, she might have actually committed to trying for that. Shevchenko has very good shoulder pressure from top half and top side as well. I am also Pigeon. I thought I was very clear. I had Valentina winning 3-2, maybe 4-1, but like I thought the margins every round would be very close.
Yeah,
this fight has not particularly been close.
Nope.
It hasn't been a blowout in the like one woman is getting her ass totally beat.
We're not quite at like blowout, but we're flirting.
She's not striking enough for it to be like, oh, she got her ass beat, but she's not close to winning this fight right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
is frustrated, like, and she looks visibly frustrated, which you don't really see that from her.
The only thing I didn't say this take because I didn't believe it, but coming out of the DDP Hamzat fight, one of my big takeaways that I just misread, I was like, I think their physicality will even out. And so that's why I was like, I don't know that Hamzat's ever fought a dude that can just match him physically. And so that'll be like really interesting to see. And instead it was like, actually, no, Hamzat still just hossed that dude around.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I was like, I think their physicality will even out. And it's a little bit like Zhang Weili has never met a woman who just kind of dumps her and sits on her. That's never been a thing. And that has to be one of the more frustrating experiences possible of like, oh, I've always had this cheat code. And now it's not even a we're even and I can't do it to you. It's you are doing it to me.
All right.
Last round, 5 minutes, kids.
Let's see if Weili could pull off, has a little Leon Edwards in her.
That would be
not tonight, Leon.
That
Edwards.
would be so epic. Also, they would 100% do an immediate rematch if that happened.
Oh yeah.
So sucks to be Natty Ice if that happens.
Ooh. Okay. This is tense, even though it's 40-36.
Also, Shevchenko, fresh as a daisy. She hasn't really had to do a lot of work this fight.
She's got to get out of here.
Yeah,
Weili has to get out of here right now.
Shevchenko's so ahead, and because she doesn't care, she can be like, "I'll just hold you."
Do not do this. Get out of there. Throw an elbow and back off.
Yep. You gotta stop this engagement. It's so bad for you to be connected.
Back off, Weili.
It's so bad for you to be connected, Weili. And Shevchenko's just gonna stall as long as she can. Suck up minutes.
Just take the win, man.
Yeah, I will drain minutes off this clock. I'm ahead by a mile. I'll look to put more knees into the body because those have been my best weapon by a mile. I mean, Valentina fights have been fairly predictable. I think it's just whether you can stop her. I mean, Alexa Grasso honestly had a ton of success in fighting her. But also, like, had Alexa Grasso, and full credit to her for scouting and making a game plan to attack the spin. Had she not done that, Val would have pretty easily walked to that win, and they never would have fought the 3 times.
Disengage. Yeah. Get out of there.
Shevchenko with solid head pressure. Well, that's nice little uppercut on the inside from Zhang.
Get out of there.
Not remotely good enough to be.
Oh, good elbow.
Oh, double unders.
No,
double unders. You're going for a ride. There you go. At one point in that,
such a good elbow too. It looked like she stunned her a little bit.
Credit to Zhang, because at one point her legs were all the way off the cage and she was getting carried like a toddler, and she didn't get taken down immediately. But once they were full chest to chest and Chevy had the body locks, that's a ride.
Man, DC said,
did he?
Weili dared to be great. Your favorite thing.
Look,
as long as Zhang doesn't say it.
Yeah. I am honestly, it is better if it's not you saying I dared to be great. If other people are saying it about you, okay.
But also let's be clear about the whole dare to be great thing, right? Like where it all stemmed from. It all stemmed from like you don't go into a fight like it's not like Zhang is Jamal Hill pre-UFC 300 where it's like this guy's the worst fighter on the roster. I was so excited when he won the belt at MSG. I'm going to kill Alex Pereira. This is the best thing that could have ever happened to me. And then you got absolutely wrecked in front of the world, and then you came out and said like, "Oh, I dared to be great." After talking all that shit. Like just keep the same
That is the worst of them all because that energy was deeply, deeply not cool.
Yeah.
And
that's the worst. Like you just go in there and be like, yeah, man, shit. Yeah. I was wrong.
Yeah. And that the other thing about like also daring to be great is a little bit more even true here. And like she is moving up in weight class to challenge at worst the second greatest female.
I don't know, man. I
think she can. I don't know if she will. I think she can.
Her it's interesting.
I
think there's parts of Natty Ice's game that are criminally underrated. Like her takedown defense is actually really good. Her grappling is way better than people give her credit for. Having said that, Valentina is just, she's a hoss, man. She just is.
Again, at the absolute worst. If you're really making the case, at the absolute worst, she's the third greatest female fighter of all time.
Yeah.
But I clearly,
I think I have her at 1. I think I have her at 2. I think she's 2.
I have her at 1, and
Joseph, the UFC did not strip Weili. The UFC did not strip Weili, Joseph.
But because look, I totally get it too. Valentina Shevchenko is, I'm not telling any of you at home who aren't enjoying this, I'm not telling you you need to. She is not the most fan friendly fighter. That is just a fact. But like this fight was built up as a like, yeah, these are the two best women. This is number 1 versus number 2 pound for pound.
Up kick knockout, up kick knockout, up kick knockout.
That would be incredibly sick.
Right, now Val should just walk back to her corner.
She's just going to stay here to soak the time up and then walk back. Because if she walked back, they'll let her stand up. Boom.
That's the second best female fighter of all time.
Look.
It's Nunes and her. She just jumped Chris Cyborg with that performance.
That was number 1 versus number 2 pound for pound. And I know that she is the bigger one. And you do take that into consideration. That fight was not competitive.
Nope. Was not.
She's very clearly the best pound for pound.
Jed, I dared to
be great. You did dare to be great.
I dared to be great with that prediction of Zhang Weili.
Oh, I'm going to double money cannon because I hit both the climb and my bet on Valentina. Woo! And now, I hope Islam Makhachev does the exact same damn thing. I hope we get that exact fight again with Islam Makhachev in moments.
We might.
Or what about the greatest robbery in the history of the sport? That'd be pretty fun right now. 48-47, Zhang Weili.
Can you imagine that shit?
That would be epic, dude. It would be so good.
It was just damn good performance, man. I mean, what else can you say? That was just domination. Now we're seeing the replays of just the hossiness going on.
Such hossiness. Oh. I mean, Chase, that's just rude. Also, I don't know. This is one of your tougher looks, but I've definitely had worse looks than that.
But see, I admit that it was a bad take. Like, and I mean, hindsight is what it is. I was wrong, and that's just that. Like, it's all good. All 3 judges scored 50-45. Good for you, Val. Good performance. You did the thing.
Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it.
You did it. I'm so proud of you. Good performance. There's the dance. Dance away. You deserve it.
Yeah, if you're super behind, if our stream is super behind for you, just refresh it. I did it for us.
Yeah.
Somewhere it got laggy in there. Because that's the thing that YouTube does.
Yep.
Is that 9 title defenses for Shevchenko across the 2 reigns now?
I think so. It's a lot.
What's that? Tied for 3rd all time?
Now I get to put this on the screen. Boom. I got to let the world know what's about to go down.
So that should be, I think that's 8 now. That's 8 title defenses for her. Freaking hell, man, that is quite the run.
I dared to be great. Listen. Sometimes I've Sometimes I'm wrong.
Oh, no, that is 9. That is 9.
Sometimes I'm wrong, people. I was wrong about that one. It's all good. I also was like one of the very few people out there that said Zhang was going to run over Tatiana Suarez. That take was right.
So do you know what that means Valentina Shevchenko just accomplished? She is past everybody but DJ, Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre, and Jose Aldo. She's number 5 all time for title defenses now, which is pretty sick. I guess Amanda across 2 weight classes maybe has something like that. Amanda has 8, so she in fact just passed Amanda for most title defenses.
Yeah,
that's pretty wild.
See that? Hands up. I was wrong. It was a terrible take. Oh, are we setting up Natty Ice?
Kind of looks like they might
Did she
be.
call for it? Can we do a face-off? Please do a face-off.
It doesn't seem that she's moving through the crowd.
Yeah. Oh, I see like security turning around. I think you should do it. I mean, if she's gonna stay at 25, like she has to fight Natty Ice. Like that's like all that's left.
Very clearly, Natalia Silva is the most deserving next title challenger. That's not really in dispute.
Yeah, and see, like my Natty Ice is gonna fight for a belt someday. Is still strong right now. So where does Zhang go? She goes back to 115 and just absolutely annihilates Mackenzie Dern and regains that title and wins that title for the 3rd time. She's just not a 25er. Like we've learned.
I'd like to watch her fight other people. It would just be fun. I don't need to see her. I mean, if she wants to, I'm okay with that.
At least that's a fight that hasn't happened.
It is. There's that.
I mean, do we do like who does she fight at 25? Can't do Rose again.
I mean, we could, but no. I don't know. Pick
Andrade at 25. Like what do we do?
I mean, that would be a nice way to get her dub.
Yeah.
Macy Barber. If Barber wins this fight coming up,
I kind of think Macy's gonna fight Erin Blanche. Like they're gonna rebook.
I forgot that. Yeah, they probably are gonna do that. I don't know. I'm cool with Zhang doing whatever she wants. If she wants to go back down, I would certainly not be opposed to it. But if she's just decided, look, I put on a little bit of weight, let's just try and have some fun, do something different, I'd be down for that too.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan is asking that exact question.
I mean, Valentina should just stay at 25, honestly. Just go. If she's got 9, go get it. She can get 4 more.
I mean, that is possible.
She's saying something. Chat, let us know. Let us know what she's saying.
Yeah. It's pretty freaking wild, man, that she has the most title defenses in women's MMA history. That's pretty insane. 9 title defenses is so many title defenses. It's so many of them.
Zhang dared to be great.
She did dare to be great,
she's so dared to be great. She didn't talk shit. Call Mackenzie Dern. And let's go.
Don't worry about me. I'm okay.
All right. It's main event time. Also,
I'm pretty pumped about it.
I'm very pumped. I'm going to stand up and let the dog out too.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Talk to the peeps.
All right, peeps, get your picks in, get your questions in. We got some time to kill before Islam and Jack Della do the damn thing. She said she's keeping options open. Thanks for that, John W. I think that makes sense. She doesn't have to commit to anything right now. I would not be opposed to her going back down and just sort of stacking up, but continuing to build her legacy down there, obviously. It does make it a little weird that she bailed on the belt. But it's fine. It's just like a little silly, but if she goes back down, it's an immediate title fight and we will all just pretend that she never lost it and that'll be okay too. Southside Millie, I think everybody was on the same page that was very much a Hamza performance. Both are great. You can be critical of them, though. No one is telling you had to love that fight. Or if they are, those people are very silly. You should respect it the same way you should respect Hamza's performance, but you didn't have to enjoy it or love it. Not at all. Man, that is... I don't know if it's racist, but it feels racist. Just in the air, to err on the side of caution, because that doesn't feel like I want that there. Val versus Amanda 3. I think that they should do that if Amanda beats Kayla. I straight up just think she should go fight Kayla if Kayla beats Amanda. But Evloev is apparently he is alive. I hope he's fighting for the title in February. That would be dope. Yeah, Joey Boza. Yeah, man, I'm a Valentina Shevchenko fan. I have been for as long as she's been fighting functionally. Part of the fandom, you acknowledge that she is not the most interesting or like the most exciting fighter. You're respecting her ability and what she's able to accomplish, but yeah, that was incredibly impressive. It wasn't super fun. What's up with the non-champions doing the belt motion? Trying to get a belt, baby. Trying to talk themselves into it. Plus, it's just a fun celebration. Like, that's a fun celebration. I get it. I would do that. What's up? What's next for Bia? Oh, Dana Anik called GSP arguably the GOAT. That's incredible. It's very silly. He's not arguing. It's the only person arguing with him is
Dana White.
Very clearly have an agenda that they're attempting to push at this time.
Yeah.
No, it is. There is not a credible case that Kamaru Usman is a greater fighter than George St. Pierre. There simply is not. I know that sometimes I can be hyperbolic in saying stuff like that. It's not. Two of his title defenses are Jorge Masvidal. That's not awful. Like, those aren't bad. Those are worse than every title defense other than maybe Dan Hardy. Right? Like that George had. Like, Dan Hardy is there, but like, yeah, it's not remotely a consideration of truth. They are pushing an agenda of, they only know how to promote people as the greatest fighter of all time. It's like the only tool in the belt that they have, or these guys hate each other. And so, yeah, that's where we're at. They are clearly setting up Usman for a title fight. We got a new season of Landman out. Also, that's weird. The ESPN Plus pay-per-view just aired a Paramount Plus commercial with ESPN on. I don't know if that's happened before. It certainly may have, but that feels weird to notice, at least now for me.
Look, if I'm ESPN, I'm doing that. I'm trying to maintain a relationship of some kind.
There's no reason to burn bridges, ever.
Maybe they can still get Contender Series. Maybe they can still get the Ultimate Fighter. Who knows? Okay. Promo for the main event. All right. Jed, while we're waiting, let's play a fun game.
I love fun games.
Okay. We're going to play a little fun game. Chat, you guys can play this game
Chat,
as well.
play the
No
game.
cheating. No cheating. So we're going to play a game about the value of the most expensive UFC cards,
Okay.
collectible cards that have ever been sold
I'm gonna be
in
incredibly
an
bad at
auction
this
or
game.
in a sale. All right?
I'm gonna be incredibly bad at this game, but let's go.
All right. I have the top 8 right here.
Okay.
The first question is, if you had to guess which fighter, let me just count. 1, 2,
You're not tricking me, chat.
3.
Yeah, you're not tricking me, chat.
4.
Our audio's fine.
All right. One fighter on this list has 4 of the top 8 of the most expensive cards ever sold in auction?
I have my answer.
Who is your answer?
Conor McGregor.
It is not Conor McGregor. Conor is on this list.
Wow.
It's not Conor.
Interesting. Okay.
It's not Conor. I'll give you a hint. It is a man who has fought Conor McGregor.
Habib?
It is Habib Nurmagomedov.
Okay.
Habib Nurmagomedov. Habib is at number 8. Number 7.
Stop lying to me, chat.
The audio is
I'm listening to
fine.
the audio. You're liars.
Number 5 and number 2. All Habib.
Well,
All
I
Habib.
didn't know Habib had it like that. Good for
Isn't
him.
that pretty awesome?
I mean, Habib is. We just really never got to see it because the way his career truncated. He was wildly popular before the Conor thing. Obviously, the Conor fight is going to elevate him. And then he fights Dustin Poirier, who's incredibly popular as well. And then the Gaethje fight was in the middle of COVID and was a tragedy surrounding it. So it wasn't like it sort of was its own thing. Had COVID not happened, I believe Habib Nurmagomedov would be the undisputed best fighter who's ever lived. That everybody would just be like, yeah, that dude went 34-0 at the best division in the sport. But he didn't, and so he can't be. But also he would have just been he's already a monstrous star. He would have been so big had it kind of not shook out like that.
Yeah. And for everyone that just says with the audio, like literally we have the stream playing.
Yeah.
Like throughout, like playing.
Yeah. If your audio is off, just refresh because sometimes you have to refresh YouTube. Because also
YouTube.
we are getting a little laggy at times.
Yeah.
So just fire it back up and it should fix.
Yeah. I'm going to work on that, by the way. I'm going to get a couple extra boxes in here to boost it up. But sometimes the streaming platform does that too, even when our old producer EKC Leiden was running things. There would be some problems too. So we're doing the best we can here. All right. We ain't in the New York City studios.
What I just need, we're
doing the best
I need
can.
one of you that I can trust. And
Yes.
not all of you are reliable narrators.
By the way, next question. Which fighter, current fighter,
Well, I think, are we about to get a walkout?
he's a current fighter,
Current fighter, I'm in.
whose card sold the highest, most expensive selling card in the history of UFC trading cards.
Current fighter.
And he's a current fighter,
That is.
not retired.
Ilia Topuria.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was just like,
Yes.
I was trying to think it. I was like, okay, maybe.
Ilia Topuria's 2022 Panini Prism 1 of 1. PSA
1 of 1.
grade 9 sold on August 7th, 2025 for $101,000.
That is a lot of dollars.
$101,000.
Islam Makhachev making the walk, Mike.
There he comes. Number 2.
Oh, look at him. Look, there's the GOAT behind him. Habib
There's Habib.
Nurmagomedov.
The number 2, speaking of Habib, highest selling card was the 2014 Topps UFC Knockout autographed card. Sold May 2nd, 2022 for $79,200.
That's also a good chunk of change.
The number 3 most expensive card, 2017 Topps UFC Chrome Superfractor, 1 of 1 of Conor McGregor, February 7, 2022, sold for $73,800. Number 4,
so much
I'm going to
money.
save number 4 because
The trading card.
that'll be
game
another
is-
question.
Those are so expensive.
Conor McGregor and Habib are tied for 5 and 6. Both had cards sell for $26,400. Number 7, Habib autograph card from 2021 Panini sold for $24,000. Habib's Black Prism sold for $22,800. The last question I will ask on this as Islam walks into the cage, Jed. Sitting at number 4, the most expensive UFC card ever sold is an autographed card
Okay.
from this non-fighter.
I mean, one person jumps out immediately at the top of my head. I'm just trying to think if there'd be another person that would make sense. I'm going Dana White.
It is not Dana White.
Is it Bruce Buffer?
No.
Then I got nothing.
Go like completely on the other side of things.
I mean, if it's Dana White, it's not non-fighter.
Non-fighter.
Who would they give a card to that's not a fighter, that's not Dana or maybe Buffer?
If I say it, like, it'll be
Mick
so...
Maynard?
Nope.
But like, yeah, it wouldn't be Mick Maynard.
Nope.
Stitch Duran.
No.
Come
on, chat.
Who else? Donald Trump.
No. That's a great guess,
I was
though.
like, I don't know, maybe they gave Donald Trump one.
One more guess, and then I'll give you the answer. And the price, and when it sold, and how much it sold
If it's a
for.
non-fighter, maybe it's a coach, and it's Abdulmanap.
That is not right.
Mm-hmm.
The number 4 most expensive card ever sold. 2023 Panini Prism autograph. One of one.
It's gonna be.
Who?
It's gonna be one of the ring girls, isn't it?
Nope. Hasbulla.
Oh, well, then I was never getting Hasbulla. I was like, it's gonna be like Ariani and just real creeper stuff.
Hasbulla.
Okay.
Sold June 29th, 2023 for $29,400.
All right.
$29,400 for Hasbulla. That is insane.
The champ is about to be here, boys and
He
girls.
sure is.
This is Jack Della
Here he
Maddalena.
comes. Here he comes. Jack Della Maddalena. I cannot wait for this fight. I said that this is going to be... My take on this fight was that it's going to be super duper competitive and really fun, and Islam wins a decision, which means that Jack Della Maddalena is going to knock him out in fucking
No, it
minute
means
and a half.
Islam's going to kill him because then I'd be happier. Jack's got his mean face on.
Yeah, he's had the mean face on all week.
He's got his mean face on. Also, I'm glad I didn't actually do the broken nose parlay because Tom Brady will. Dude, at the presser, both of their noses are so off. Like, them and Andrei Arlovsky have the most, like, that nose is not where it started.
Yeah. It's like that scene on Mrs. Doubtfire where they're, like, clay meshing up that dude's face. That's kind of what Jack's nose looks like.
I mean, that had to hurt when it happened. And then they just didn't set it back. It's like, I don't know, man. That just looks awful.
Jack's walkout's like
like
fire me up, though.
Jack is very ready to get into a fist fight.
Yeah. He sees everybody counting him out.
Very ready to get into a fist fight.
I'll tell you what, man.
He's got the hockey air, so he's really ready for a fist fight with the hockey air.
Kamaru Usman is sitting in that crowd right now. There he is. You can see him kind of on the left-hand corner of your screen. And if I'm Kamaru Usman, I am the biggest.
Shredded.
I could not be a bigger Islam Makhachev fan right now.
Yeah, for sure.
After what happened tonight, after watching what Michael Morales and Carlos Prates did tonight, boy.
Oh, if Jack wins this,
he's
probably almost certainly the best Contender Series fighter of all time.
Oh, that's really good.
I mean, there aren't like that many champions, so he's already in the mix. And he's already better than Jamal Hill. Like Sean O'Malley is probably over him. He at least even if the title defense was what it was.
Oh, dude, he's
got
over,
one.
He's over O'Malley for sure.
I mean, if he wins this,
he wins this, yeah.
But I was trying to think if I'd forgotten anybody, but that's kind of a fun thing to be, you know.
Yeah.
It's one of those things when we write stories because we got to fill space. Who's the greatest tough competitor of all time? Who's the greatest? Yeah, it's
Craig Jones. Look at the corners. Just excellent corners on both sides.
High-end corners. Craig Jones just desperately trying to beat Dagestan for once in his life.
God, Jack looks ready. Dude looks ready.
He is very prepared for a fist fight.
All right, let's see the final tale of the tape.
Will one of the rising champions get her done, or are both of them going to get big brothered out of the cage? One has already failed. Will the other?
It's a great question. But we're going to find out, Jed. We're going to find out.
If Islam loses, then this event is just forever going to be known as weight classes. They exist for a reason. Just be like, okay, we're just never going to do this again. Got it.
What's this?
I don't know.
That's a Facebook one. We get the Facebook comments too.
Oh, I don't have those pulled up, so that's all of you.
Okay. Herb Dean gets the
Oh,
assignments.
there's Matt Hughes over in the crowd.
Yep.
See
He got
him?
introduced earlier.
I was not seeing him when that happened.
Are you surprised we have not gotten any of the Paramount fights yet? I thought tonight we were gonna get an announcement of some kind.
I thought we'd get him this week.
I did too.
I didn't think we get it. Maybe we would have gotten something tonight. I think it's more likely that it's a Tuesday thing because they're just going to let this stand entirely on its own.
Which is fine, but then they're going to Qatar, that's a good card too.
It's a good
Do we
card.
wait till Thanksgiving week to do it?
It's a good card, but I don't think they care enough. I bet Dana does follow my Instagram. I'm going live later tonight this week. I could be wrong, but we are.
Because he's going to say nothing at the press conference. So.
Yeah, it seems deeply unlikely that he's going to be like, so just announced.
Does he do maybe he does the MVP announcement.
If Islam just lays on Jack for 5 rounds like we just saw, and everybody's sad and unhappy, maybe Dana's like, so we just booked this. Everybody can talk about that instead of these fights that are underwhelming. But even then, I think he would still just put Islam over. Like, yeah, look what he did to the welterweight champion.
Jack is so
shredded.
Islam looks big.
Habib, you're the best. I love everything. I love everything about him.
Islam's been a favorite in every fight. I didn't know that.
Well,
never been an underdog.
Did you see the video of Habib grappling with DC this week? It was the funniest thing.
I didn't see it.
It's there at the gym, and DC's like, dude, I haven't wrestled in 2 years because Habib's just mounting him, and he's like, you can't bully me anymore. I'm not a lightweight anymore because he's clearly fucking enormous now. He stopped managing his weights. Now he obviously is walking at 210 or something.
Habib, yeah.
And he's just sitting on DC. He's like, you can't bully me anymore. He's like, I haven't wrestled in 2 years. Stop it. This is the best. I would watch an infinite amount of content of DC and Habib being together.
Yeah. DC's is great, man.
He's so good.
I don't love him on the broadcasts here, but when he's I watched the golf video he did with Gaethje. It was really fun.
He's so good at interpersonal stuff, especially with people he knows and is comfortable with. He's always been so good with them. Other than the fact that he turns into broken English DC as if that's better to communicate
this
with
shot
them.
is awesome. What a camera shot. Oh, man.
How do you break a man's nose who's already broken?
Yeah. I mean, how do you look at this man and be like, how can I hurt him? Yeah. Oh, all right. That's still glove touch.
They've been very respectful all week in general.
2 excellent face-offs, though.
Yeah.
I wish they were a little closer.
There was that little tense moment at the thing, but that wasn't even that was just sort of a tense moment, not you've been talking shit. Both dudes have put the other dude over mostly. Maybe small quibbles, but it's all yeah. Islam's Jack's really good. He's going to be a really tough test. I think I'm better. Jack's he's just a little small guy. I think I'm better. None of it's disrespectful in a significant way.
All right. We're off.
Let's go, boys.
Baby. Let's go.
Oh, immediate leg kick from Islam Makhachev. And another.
Oh, Jack is firing.
Jack coming in with that lead hand, trying to get it going.
All right.
I really like the pressure from Jack. I think you don't want to be backing up at all against Islam. Islam likes to back up, but that's fine. Because if your back is to space, you're going to do better defending takedowns.
I like the fact that, if you're an Islam backer, him coming out and throwing leg kicks early is really smart. Because Jack's leg kicks was such a weapon against Bilal.
My whole thing is I was like, Islam should kick constantly because what's Jack going to do? Take him down? Just go on. Jack's not going to just kick. You can do that forever.
That and the body. That's going right to the body.
The big key for me for Jack is everything should be to the body. Don't go up top at all. Just
he was so effective against Bilal going. Oh.
One, it's good because if Islam's changing levels, you're still putting something in there. It drains the gas tank. Snatch single. Islam finishes a trip. Oh, Jack getting a roll there.
Good job by Jack. Yeah.
Except for Islam has consolidated 2 top half, and I think he's going to get that knee across and sat down. And he's got the far side under, so Jack can't really pivot up. But Jack knew he was going to be here, so now we get to see what they've planned for here. Because we knew this would happen.
Yeah, there's no way he was going
they were all very honest. Like, he's going to take me down. I'm just going to get back up when he does it. And so that's what I'm interested. Sometimes when Jack gets up, he is very open to getting into a front headlock, putting his neck down. And that seems really, really dangerous against Islam Makhachev.
Yeah.
I didn't do the timing on who shot first. Islam got one in like a minute.
It's got to be Islam, because even when Valentina got her takedown, she didn't shoot.
That was the knee drop, so you're right. Yeah.
I don't think Valentina like shot for a single takedown.
Well, she definitely never shot. She didn't
never shot.
She did go for takedowns, but she never shot.
Zhang initiated every grappling exchange, and then Valentina just threw her across the
Which honestly, octagon. I kind of would have thought Valentina might have at least shot. She didn't. Yeah. They just were in clinches, and she would get chest to chest and take her down.
So like, I wonder
Islam
how UFC
is doing
stats
an incredibly good job at smothering. Jack finally has created space to get a 2-on-1 and try and start a standing sequence. But Islam's still holding the waist is going to be the issue here, though.
Oh, that was pretty. Oh, but Jack's on his feet.
Yeah, Islam wants to get to this side to do the lean on him. Now he can start kicking the leg, just dragging Jack to the fence, but Islam to the back. This was one of the other things where I was like, look, Bilal and Islam are not the same fighter whatsoever.
No.
It's a little reductive to say that, but
Jack's
Islam's
back in half
so
guard.
much
Good
better.
job.
Yeah, Islam's so much better at getting to the back. Really good for Jack to turn here.
Yep.
You can't just have him on your back.
Yeah, we knew. Mm-hmm. I mean, we definitely knew he was going to get taken down. Like, there's just no way he was going to defend every takedown.
Creating good space with the elbow here, trying to get room to move his hip up. Islam is just extremely good at top pressure. It's
a good round here for.
This is what the challenger wants. Much like I said with Weili, I wouldn't say this is awful. It's not what you want at all if you're Jack, but Islam hasn't done a ton of damage. You can have felt him now. You can feel some level of comfort in the grappling. Maybe have some ideas of the things he's going to do. Jack's doing a good job of sort of staying tight, not letting too much happen. Islam's getting a little ambitious for a headlock sequence. I think he's trying to bait Jack into rolling up into him to go for a Dariush.
You might be right.
He's really playing this overhook, and Jack. He's almost got some space there.
Yeah, he was close. 25 seconds left here. Looks like Islam's just going to take this round.
Yeah, it seems like Islam's just going to sit here and hold. Maybe try and get a couple of shots off to close the round out. Just get some damage down and set a tone. But a very clean takedown and control. Gets the top position. Jack trying to roll up on a leg that is just not likely to cause. I can't see anything because this camera's dog shit. This is the worst camera angle I've ever seen.
They should probably take a point.
I'll say that's an illegal.
Herb should take a point.
That's 100% an illegal.
That was an
upkick
illegal
from Jack
right to the face,
right to the head.
Yeah,
Islam looks Herb right in the eyes, like, "What the f, man?"
Yeah, I think take a point.
I don't think Islam is hurt from that, but very clearly illegal.
Yeah, but hey,
that's why you cheat, kids.
That's why you cheat. Because they're not going to call anything.
Just a wildly illegal move that
you think
Herb Dean was like, that's fine.
You think Herb Dean has the balls to take a point away in this fight?
Yeah,
there's someone's going to have to pull a friggin' weapon out for a point to get taken.
That's how you cheat.
He was just so quick with that single. They should take a point from JDM.
They should.
Without question, they should take a point. But not a single thing will be done. 10-9 for Islam Makhachev.
Very
Herb's
clear.
just giving him a stern talking to.
Don't you do that again. Don't you do that again.
All right, we're getting ready for round two. Good start for
Islam.
Islam.
JDM now knows that Islam can attack a snatch single and he's got better finishes than Bilal. Will that shift his defensive strategies at all? I think the shifting stances is nice from Jack.
Yep.
Don't give him too much of a same look to attack on.
Just keep going to the body, though.
Body Body always. Islam steps in, doesn't land anything.
Yeah, it's kind of blocked.
Yeah. Jack with a lot of jab steps.
Oh, he kicked to the body. Oh, but he got all right. That's a win right there.
That is a dub for Jack.
Yep.
Islam just... These are not the best calf kicks that have ever existed, but they're fine. And you just can't take an infinite number head kick from Islam.
That was
Jack,
nice.
Oh, Jack landed a really nice little shovel hook in there. As
Islam did not like it.
Islam forced himself in anyway and got the clinch he wanted, but he did have to eat one to take that. That was a nice little shovel.
That was a learning experience for Islam right there. It's like, ooh, okay.
Now, this is the clinch where Jack should be able to defend a little better.
Yeah. Just don't get tripped. Oh,
he goes for the outside reap, which is a bold choice. What
was that?
It's not the best decision because Islam had such a firm overgrip there that he's like, okay, we can do this, buddy.
Wow.
But I think Jack's going to be able to scramble up from this awkward position. Yeah. He's got so much body line against the cage for leverage points. This is also just a little awkward, but now he's getting sort of off away from having.
Yeah.
I thought he was just going to do a full shove.
Yeah.
And now Islam's sort of. Islam's consolidated into top side control, which is a better position here. Has more control over Jack's legs.
I'm very surprised.
Yeah, I honestly forgot about it. Because he was so sharp in the Bilal fight.
Yeah.
This is a thing that Jack has historically done. Like against Basel Hafiz, he kept trying to do... He just like goes for stuff because he's feeling it. And
did against Burns too?
Yeah, like he didn't do it against Bilal, so that was so effective, but he went for it there. That was not an ideal situation. Little shoulder bump from Islam. This is going to be a very difficult location for Jack to get up from as he is firmly in topside and his space is sort of shrunk from here. It's whether Islam can start opening up some offense.
He's looking for a stand-up.
Jack has continued to try to do that switch pass to get back up, and Islam just sort of is like, no. All right, now he's got his feet to the cage a little more. He can maybe use this to create a bit more space to move on.
But he's moving his head towards the corner.
That wasn't ideal. What I'd really like to see from Islam is real damage. It was one of the things that Khabib was just so unbelievably good at, was not just wearing people down with wrestling. He would beat the shit out of you on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
And, cardio doesn't work if you've gotten the shit kicked out of you for 10 minutes. It's just hard to have that. Oh, we're getting some better work here. And now Jack's, again, trying to get to the hip.
He's trying.
Islam just keeps holding the hand and sitting him down, which is actually really fun.
Yeah.
Islam's just reaching over with his other to grab the hand and take the leverage point away. I'm like, nope, you're good. But Jack is now into space, which is also
not ideal.
Maybe he can just create more scrambling here if he can get his. But Islam's staying really tight chest to chest.
Final minute here. Let's see if JDM can at least try to snag a little bit of momentum.
Yeah. In general, this feels like a fight that Islam Makhachev can do forever. So if the plan is to drag him into deep waters, this has not been a terrific start, especially because I, in general, am sort of anticipating Islam's clearly setting up an arm triangle choke. Jack appears keen to it.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. Islam got a little too aggressive pursuing that, and it let Jack get to the space where he might be able to get a stand up now.
He's trying.
He's going for a lockdown.
30 seconds left. You might hear my dog make like a lot of real fun noises.
Elbows.
He's in dreamland right now.
Oh, now we've rolled to the knees.
Okay.
Front headlock series from Islam.
And he's back up with 12 seconds left.
A decent knee to the body from Islam. Nothing major, but scoring.
Jack, big smile on his face.
Islam just working some
Khabib
knees
just
here.
Screaming at him, and that's the round.
2018 for Islam Makhachev.
Pretty easy to score.
This has not been a difficult fight to score.
Hopefully we can pick up the competitive nature of this one, because I don't know if
disagree. My client would love this to look like this for 3 more rounds.
Yes.
Or for Islam to tap
client,
him.
But not for fight fans around the world.
No, I don't care about them.
I don't care.
I love you. I love you all, but I don't care right now.
I don't care about them.
So some spots of improvement for Jack. Again, there's so much fight left. He can absolutely win this fight. He didn't give up a takedown. He went for a takedown of his own, which was a very bad idea, and that did not work.
What was that?
He did stuff Makhachev's. I think Makhachev had 2 shots in that round, and he stuffed them. But then he went for that step across throw, which was a very, very bad choice.
Very bad choice. All right, ready for round 3.
Round 3?
Let's go.
Islam holding the center a little more. Islam a little with more forward pressure and Jack circling. I feel like Jack should not want to do this, but I don't know. Islam getting the hands going a little bit. Jack can't be gun shy is the other thing. I know he's gotten taken down twice, but he really can't be gun shy. Because if you are so concerned about the takedown that you're not firing shots out, then you're just playing into Islam's hands. So 100%. You gotta keep the mitts working. All right, Jack's moving forward a little more now. Body kick. He's definitely
He's timid.
A little more timid. Islam's doing a good job of controlling the range right now, and Jack seems like he doesn't want to do if you're just going to run away from me, I'll run in at you. Which that low kick got him.
That was nice.
That calf kick got a reaction out of it.
Islam looked uncomfortable for a second. I've never seen Islam look uncomfortable like that.
I mean, let's get going here.
All right.
All right, there you go. Oh, almost the head kick from Islam. That's fun. Oh, good left hand from Islam.
That was nice.
I mean, Islam needs to go back to that calf kick, man. Keep chopping.
Oh, good elbow.
Oh, nice work from Jack.
Yeah, very nice.
This is where I think Islam thinks that the tie clinch is good for him, and I don't think it is. Against other people, it's historically been a very strong position, but Jack will just start bombing.
Yeah.
And, he can land a good knee, which he did, but Jack landed, 4 shots there. Islam keep that calf kick going, and I think a straight double. That was beautifully timed. Jack actually has this leg here. He can maybe make a scramble happen. No, he does not have enough of that leg. That was such a good time shot from Islam.
That was nice.
Also, you really don't see him go for straight shot doubles in space that often. But that was in my breakdown that I wrote, one of the big things is Bilal Muhammad has 2 or 3 takedowns and only a couple of finishes. And when you watch that fight, it was he stopped a lot of the single leg finishes the ball. It's Islam he didn't have as many as Habib, but he's got 18 different ways to try and get you down. And you got to,
definitely not a fan friendly performance, but doesn't matter, man.
No. When
you're trying to make history.
Yeah, again, the Valentina Shevchenko superpower shouldn't give a shit about the fans.
Yeah.
If Islam can do that too, he would officially become the 11th double champ since Zhang failed. He might have been the 12th had Zhang won, and he won. He still has not won this fight. And now I do get questions about, this has been the fight he wants, and I don't believe his gas tank is bad, but I also know for a fact that Jack will be a psychopath if this fight keeps up this way.
Yeah.
And it's round 5.
He's going to have to go full psychopath.
If it's round 5, he's going to be a nutcase if it's still like this. And maybe he'll even just start it in round 4. And a cornered animal is always incredibly dangerous. So Jack again on this roll up. Now he's going 2-on-1 on the overhand, which should prevent thing, but then Islam just sort of shunts his hip down again.
Feels like we're rewatching Chimaev DDP.
Not the same. Honestly, that fight was
At least Jack.
both better and worse. DDP offered less resistance in many phases. But, I mean, we are seeing through basically 15 minutes, this round is, I'm going to say, functionally over. Maybe not. Maybe Jack gets up, something happens. Oh, he went for, how do you call that? Shit. But, I mean, this has been pretty much a 15-minute.
Jack's just smiling,
I'm better
like,
than you.
He's not hurting me in any way.
He's not. But you are not hurting him either, Jack.
I mean, he did with that low kick earlier in the round. That was like the best strike of the fight.
To here.
But
nice elbow. And
I mean, he's trying.
No.
Jack
almost had a moment of grappling success, and Islam's just like, no, you don't. He almost had one moment of grappling success, and Islam's like, no, thank you.
Yeah, pretty.
This is very obviously 30-27 Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, I mean, pretty clearly.
I don't think there's a reasonable scorecard that isn't that.
Yes.
Oh, Jack looking a little, not awful, but he was taking some breaths and looking a little downcast. Islam taking some big breaths, but not looking awful. Just big breaths as if he's, been fighting for 15 minutes.
He's just like, shit, man. I have to go finish this man now. He has no choice.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes the pressure off of having to
Islam can now play all the way defense if you'd like to. I don't think that's an idea. I think that's a bad choice. It's like in any sport. If you get a lead doing one thing, keep doing that thing. Don't park the bus or whatever. But he can sort of dial his knobs back. He doesn't have to accept any risk at all if he doesn't want to. Having full confidence in his head. Okay, I can move away if I need to and go for something else.
All right, big moment here for JDM. Can he turn the
JDM
tide?
really needs to get uppercuts, body shots
tide?
going. He needs to put weapons downrange. Also, I do think JDM's a little bigger, but not by a lot. He looks maybe very slightly more filled out than Islam, but not by a lot.
Yeah.
And JDM's not a huge welterweight. That was the other part of the matchup too. It was like, in the scheme of welterweights, he's not like when Chimaev was cutting to 170.
Yeah. This is a huge, huge round in this
JDM
fight.
in that stance is less open to the calf kick, but Islam should just go back to the calf kick. It's been sneakily effective.
Yeah, because like you said earlier,
well, apparently Jack might actually try to take him down.
Right. I mean,
but
I
don't think that's a good idea. Given every time they've touched each other, Islam has sat him down.
Islam's just kind of waiting for Jack, and Jack's just kind of waiting for Islam right
Islam
now.
Very much would just prefer to counter Jack when Jack comes in. But
He's got to go, man.
Jack's definitely being a little tentative.
Yeah.
Jack really wants to counter as well.
Yeah. And Islam,
he doesn't want to be the first
Islam
guy to make a
sees
move.
that. Oh, that's
another good low kick, man.
Islam. Really nice.
When Jack's in the other stance, when he's in southpaw, that lead leg is getting another shot double from Islam. Man. That was so good.
And that's this entire round right here.
He flashed the hands, got Jack to cover, and then, I mean, that's literally the textbook taught. Flash the hands up top, guy covers, boom on the hips, shot through and turned immediately, which was really nice. Like he's on the hips and pivoting and finishing. It was just very, very classic.
God, we're going to get Islam Usman. Such a bummer.
That will be a bummer, frankly.
That's such a bummer.
Look, we've got some time, but I hope not because the climb would like to keep climbing. We want to climb.
It's going to happen. I'm so upset. Oh!
I do think now that he's been taken down this round, I think Jack is going to start to get a little more hectic.
Yes,
I think he's going to. I mean, we saw right there he tried, but also gave up the back in doing so.
Only one hook.
Oh, he got them both.
You sneaky man.
That was actually an incredible second hook from Islam.
So ridiculous.
As Jack is rolling through, he just kicks it through. That was so good for Islam. He's so fucking good at fist fighting.
That was unbelievable.
He's got the arm trapped too. He's got the old BJ pin arm trap.
That was unbelievable.
The old BJ pin arm trap.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, this is how you get the finish. The BJ pin arm trap.
Oh,
Jack.
JDM.
There you go. Jack got out of it.
JDM. What a trier.
He knew.
What a trier.
As soon as his arm was pinned, he was like, "Oh, this is fire, 5-alarm fire."
This is the round. So we're gonna get Crazy Man JDM for as long as he remains on his feet. At least.
Still might get crazy here. He's got some time as if he can just get his legs involved and create a scramble and move. Because we saw him do it there, but then he immediately got his back given up, and then was, I won't say close to getting choked out, but not that far from getting choked out. But I don't think Jack just doesn't strike me in what I've seen in all the fights we've seen. Doesn't strike me as a dude who just accepts like I've lost, or I can be deterred. I think he'll rise to the occasion. I don't know if it'll be enough at all, but I think he's going to try. But thus far, this fight is looking a substantial amount like the co-main.
Yep.
Though it is the smaller man doing the hossing. Hossitude on display.
I mean, the thing about doing these watch parties is like we're not on social media and stuff, so I don't know how like the community is
really
reacting
hard to
to
do
this.
all of that together. Yeah.
I mean, the Hamzat DDP fight was pretty. I mean,
the chat isn't in love with it, so I'm assuming that. Oh, we're going for a Kimura lock or maybe a straight arm lock for funsies.
Oh,
I don't believe either of these have any. Just sit up and punch him in the face 8 times. Just sit back and go pop, 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 pop.
14.
Or not. Or just hold him. That's okay too.
Your climb bet.
Jack, don't go. Jack, stop that. He's got both of your hips and you just went for try to reach across Haragoshium. That's just, don't do that, Jack. Oh, Jack's frustrated.
Yeah.
Again, I still believe he's going to come out, but walking back to the corner, that was a frustrated man. Oh, he looks awful. I've never seen Jack Della Maddalena look like that. I wish I could hear what they're saying to him, because I assume it's a don't give up, because Mike, I'm not crazy. That looks like a man who is very sad right now.
Yeah. I've never seen a fighter in a main event look like that.
I've never seen Jack Della look like that. And again, maybe
even Leon Edwards, when he was like his worst, looked like that.
Maybe he'll just put it together, but that is a man who looks despondent right now. That is not. I hope that's. I mean, I don't.
That's not Rocky.
I don't, because I'd like Islam to win this fight, but.
All right, this is it, man.
You gotta throw caution to the wind. You're either losing your title on the cards, or maybe you can make something happen. It's unlikely you would get knocked out too,
he's
right?
gonna get tackled immediately.
Yeah, he came in a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah.
I like the aggression, but he came in he was just standing straight up. Islam just had to sit down to squat and was grabbed around him. And based on what we've seen, Islam can probably suck up at least 3 full minutes here.
He's gonna do the entire 4 minutes.
He's just gonna look at this arm now.
Yeah, because he knows where JDM's head's at right now. So JDM might just give it to him.
I mean, that would be.
JDM but Jack is like, I'm not gonna give up. Bite him, Jack.
Biting him would be.
Give us something to talk about on the post fight show.
Objectively funny. It would be objective.
It'd be something to talk about on the post show.
It's a DQ loss. How did you lose? I bit a guy. That's not allowed. I was losing anyway, but I went full Mike Tyson on him.
Yeah. People would respect it.
I do. The other side of it, as somebody just moted, in the chat.
There's a punch to the back of the head, Herb. Stand him up.
I mean, those are objectively punches to the back of the head.
He only landed 8 of them in the back of the head.
Honestly, that makes it even for the up kick. It's not interested in that. I do think Islam might try and make a statement. Probably not early, but if we get to 90 seconds left, I think he might really go for it and pursue. I mean, Jack is just a man fighting 7 wool blankets that are soaking wet, and you just can't. It's just a blanket it's everywhere all the time, and it's so heavy. Bite
him. Just bite him.
I gotta, whatever you're doing, don't go for the bottom Kimura.
Yeah, John W. Like, don't, even if you don't full bite, take a nibble. Just a little nib.
The Kimura from bottom position, don't do that one. That is no chance to do anything effective here.
I mean, this isn't the most thrilling end of the evening.
It doesn't matter for shit.
It is a dominant performance.
We're back in the guard.
Islam
Islam doesn't give 2 toots. Islam is about to establish himself as one of the 10 greatest fighters who's ever walked the face of the planet. He doesn't care at all.
The tough thing is, like, we're on pace. We're on pace for an all-time.
Oh, is that true? Volk absolutely depressed in his watch along. Yeah, man.
Oh, and his hot wing watch along.
I mean, I believe that. Jack's still trying to scramble. It's so tough that their whole team was so confident in Jack. And good on him, like you should be, right? Like he's your boy. And Craig Jones just cannot defeat Khabib at all. He just keeps not beating Khabib. And it's so tough. He's so good at fighting, man. He's so good at fighting. Oh, he's going for the Darce. Oh, Jack, don't go down, Jack. You got to go backwards. You can't go this way. Oh, you can be okay here.
Yeah, he's okay there.
You're going to be okay here. You're going to be north-south, but that was good because I honestly thought Jack was about to walk himself into that Darce.
Jack is in hell, man. This dude is in hell. Not like Roman Dolidze hell, but he's in hell.
I've literally never seen a person look sadder in a fight than before the 5th round. Like, he just looked actual, like, sad. Not like, I'm mad that I'm getting beat. Like, oh, my dreams are falling away from me and there's nothing I can do about it sad. And that's, but one, Jack's still young, can certainly still can get his way back here. But
what is a more interesting fight to you right now? Like, honestly, Usman or Topuria?
Usman. Part of the reason that I am just not remotely interested in the Topuria, like I'm not interested. It would be a great fighting concept. And at lightweight, that fight is certainly more interesting because Islam does have to cut weight and that's very difficult. I always felt it would be this. Like, Topuria is a very good boxer. Islam Makhachev is probably is one of the best defensive fighters in the history of the sport. Yep, he did it. I know that it hasn't been officially announced yet, but the climb cash. So we're going to go ahead and put that down.
Yeah. I think you can go ahead and fire the gun.
But
yeah, I don't think the fans are going to be overly thrilled with the end of this night. And it's okay.
It's a thing that can happen. While I believe Islam will defeat Usman,
he's going to smoke Usman.
Usman has been a really good defensive wrestler, and he's huge. I think
Usman's just not going to be able to keep up with him.
I agree.
Physically.
I think that he's too far past in his prime. That would have been really competitive. I would watch either. If it's Ilya versus Islam at 170, I'm really not interested in that. Ilya is at best a lightweight and truly a featherweight.
Honestly, dude, like after watching this, I kind of want to see Islam Michael Morales. Honestly,
I mean that would
like that
fight has a 0% chance of happening.
It's not gonna happen, but like I think that is like the most interesting fight.
I mean, it would be a very interesting fight.
And maybe
any of them
kind of interesting.
I would love.
Usman,
I'd love Shavkat. I know he's out
Shavkat's
there.
good.
If Ian beats Bilal, I'm very interested in that.
Yeah, I just have no interest in Usman. I have zero interest.
I have
in this.
no real interest in that.
But that's
either.
what's gonna happen.
But
it's such a bummer.
It does seem like we're doing that. Usman in his prime, I think, would have been really awesome. I
agree with that.
I always believed Khabib would beat Usman in his prime, but I always believed Khabib would beat literally any person they put in. And I was like, I think Khabib. I'd said it many times. Like, I think Khabib would beat Izzy if they fought. And I think Islam Makhachev does some things better than Khabib. I don't think he's overall as good as Khabib. He's going to be more accomplished. And Like, that's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now.
Yep. Let's make it official. God, we're gonna get the whole face off and everything.
Two belts. Habib. I love that Habib is just as excited for Islam as he was ever, more excited than he ever was
100%.
for himself. Literally, he is happier than he ever was himself. Man, damn, man. Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov was just a freaking baller, dude.
Yep.
Just two random ass kids from the mountains of Dagestan. Look at them go. Also, Javier Mendez. At some point, we're going to have to talk about Javier Mendez being the greatest coach in the history of the sport. I think he probably is, but we really just need to start at least considering it.
Ali's going to be on screen this entire interview. Watch. Guarantee it. He's not going to leave the sight of the camera.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, no. He left for a second. He's coming right back. Don't worry. Yep, there he is. Good. I mean, dominant win, man.
That's,
like, what else could you say? This is one-way traffic.
I don't know what the official scores were, but he 50-45, the welterweight champion of the world. Even if maybe
50-45s all across the board.
Just see AK Slack.
No.
Okay, I don't think JDM is going to be number one. No, you're not wrong, AK.
All right. At this point, the fights are over, so we can turn it up a little bit. My life has changed.
Father's plan is complete, Kieran.
Yep.
This was functionally... they never got to fight GSP, which was always a big part of that plan, but... Joe, that's a dumb question.
He should call up Michael Morales. I would give you a standing ovation.
That does not pretend to happen.
Say Michael Morales won tonight, so he gets the shot. Don't you do it, Islam. Be better than this. Although calling out Usman is the most winnable fight of all of them. What did he say?
I said somebody at White House, but I don't know who.
Who did he say? Chat.
I don't know.
Who did he say?
Who did he say? I couldn't tell.
Did he say Usman or did he say Ilya?
There's no chance.
If he no-sold Usman for Ilya, that'd be the greatest thing. I would actually give this an A+. What did he say?
I'm looking around to see what I've got.
Or did he just say, I want to fight at the White House?
I mean, he's been saying that. I hope he actually did at least call a name. Open the White House, I am coming. So
that's all he said?
He said, Donald Trump, open the White House, I'm coming. So he didn't call anybody. He just said he wants to fight.
He said Colby Covington.
That
Look
would
at
be
Usman's
sick.
face.
Like, goddamn, that dude just beat the shit out of him.
Oh, man. Usman's so bummed. He was hoping Islam was going to give him the rub, and he didn't.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, my God. After all week teasing it, Usman's the guy with the mic in his hand and the lights on, the most important moment to determine his next opponent. He didn't do it. Oh, my goodness. You saw the look on Kamaru Usman's face just said everything I needed to see. He wanted the face off. He wanted the whole
he wanted
moment.
the whole thing.
He didn't get anything.